I'm going to learn how to do an impression of my electricity noises in the intro. I think it's important. Hello, friends. It's here. It's Brutalball time, and I fixed my microphone in 2 ways. Firstly, I've told Windows to stop clamping down on the microphone volume. So, yeah, I'm going to obviously let me know if the microphone is distorting or it's way too loud. Pretty sure I'm not clipping. Pretty sure. And then secondly, no more wobble. I took it apart, put it back together. No more wobble. Oh, I know. Consummate professionalism. That's what you expect here in the Brutalball League. Now, let's make sure this is working, because, of course, it never does first time. There we go. Right, good. Yeah. Don't know why. It's an easy enough fix. But, I mean, it's just me. It's because I alternate between it being fully windowed and being full screen. Right, there we go. Right, let's get to the schedule. It's week 8, so we're into the second half of the season. Some of you will have seen the first round of the college games yesterday. Many of you will not. Actually, no, but some of you won't. Some of you will, some of you won't, and that's okay. It's there largely as informative information for people who are required to be informed in an informative way. Good. Right. Okay. Yeah, I am a little loud on there, but I think it's going to be okay. As long as I... Oh, no, hold on. I'm playing sports. One moment, please. Just tweak my input level. Because I can get quite excited. As you know. Right, there, right, that should probably sort things out. We're going to start the day with the Beekeepers versus the Pathfinders, because this is going to be a blowout. The Beekeepers are looking for management. If you fancy joining in, come along to the Discord and say, give me the Beekeepers. Give me them Beekeepers. I want them. Why would you want the Beekeepers? Hank flippin' Massive. That's why. Hank Massive is a bit of a stud player when it comes down to it. He's got 1,100 rush yards. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, 1,100 rushing yards so far this season is not bad. Dirty Woods, the rookie, has been in the lineup regularly this season but hasn't done very much. Mickle Pickle is in there as well and hasn't done very much either. Good. Well, this is going to work well for them. Daxter Hijack and Pat 5 Basket are your 2 receivers in this game, and then blocking for them, they've got Len Styrofoam, solid. Hippie Impact, yeah. And Cooper, right? Yeah. It's the number 5 rush offence in the league, you know. Number 5. And they're going up against a team that doesn't believe in offence in the slightest. The Pathfinders are all defence all the time. They are yet to lose a game this season. They slipped up last week and tied. Heads will be rolling in the city of Red Star, assuming it is a Red Star city. Jeswinder Clamp, 1,300 passing yards already this year. Pretty strong performance there. Clive Goldmouth is reliable but unspectacular. And then Hildegard Weasel, who's in the lineup for the first time. I don't remember putting him in the lineup, but there we go. But I mean, it's showing apparently what I've done. So there you go. Good luck with that. Linfield Muscles, of course, is your star receiver. Pretty strong defensively as well. But that's what you get when you've got a big old monkey playing on your team. And then Dirk Shafter, who is solid and likes to intercept the ball. In the line, it's Tandy Appleseed, beefy. Pope Lorenz doesn't get the credit he deserves, 10 sacks already this year. And Sahil Tassel Dance. Right then, okay, right, let's get the game going. Yeah, press the ice cream button. Okie dokie. Here we go. I'll drop that just a smidge further, and then we'll get this game on the go. It's going to be the Pathfinders who start proceedings. It's Clive Goldmouth who immediately takes off and gets 12 yards on the run. It's Goldmouth again. I think he was on a reception the first time. Whatever, but he got 12 yards, and that's good. It's Jeswinder Clamp, who wasn't advertised. Is Hildegard Weasel. Where are all these players coming from? Anyway, they turned it over. They couldn't make the first down. Hank Massive getting nothing there. Here's Dirty Woods, and that's a nothing pass. Mickle Pickle's going to try and run it, and that's obviously not going to work. Pathfinders again. Big pass downfield. It's Linfield Muscles who comes up with it, a 22-yarder. Here goes Goldmouth. He's having a little trot. Dirty Woods is going to try and bring him down if he can get there. He can't. Well, he does, but it doesn't work. Great run. Goalmouth there with a 37-yard touchdown. That was pretty impressive stuff. Massive gets 3 yards. Here's Dirty Woods. And he's completed out to Daxter Hijack. Hijack's pretty good, you know. Pretty good. 32 yards reception there. And Tandy Appleseed there is just dissing Sahil Tassel Dance. It's good to see team getting on, I guess. Yeah. Beekeepers with the ball. They can't get anywhere on second now. It's 3rd and 9. That's not going to work. No. And the Pathfinders have it back again. Here we go. It's Dirk Shafter breaking off some blockage there from Daxter Hijack, getting a first down. Something going on in that. No, it's Shafter again, who's just fighting everybody. He's not too bothered about playing the game. Jeswinder Clamp with a carry. Again, getting stuck down in battles at the line. 3rd and 9 now for the Red Star. Goalmouth is running it, still running it, fumbled it, picked it back up again, carried on running it. Broke another tackle and ended up with 18 yards. That's what you want out of a star player, I guess. Linfield Muscles gets the first down for 10 yards. Here's Weasel. And that's a throw. What wasn't it? It was a throw. 5-yard throw there. Here goes Goalmouth. He's got the first down as well. Red Star Path finding their way up the field quite capably. I mean, there's a sentence in there somewhere. 2nd and goal almost. 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown. Muscles now has 14 in the season. And the Pathfinders are up 2-0. But you see, there's no one to cry if the Beekeepers do poorly. They need a manager. They need management who cares enough to be sad when the team plays poorly. They're not playing that poorly in this game. They're just, you know, outclassed by a Pathfinder defence that is really quite strong. Yeah. Massive with a late throw. Gets to the Hijack. That's the play they're going to need. Yeah, 39-yarder and gets them a 1st and goal from the 3. And Dirty Woods trots it in. 2-1 now the score. Pathfinders back in charge of the ball, and Hildegard there with the best carry he's made of the day. Keep thinking Hildegard should be female, but I think that's the Hilda element of it. Hey, Caldo's cheering for the Beekeepers. Well, that's super. 2nd and 12. Weasel looked for a throw, but then decided to run with it. Got 6. Here's 3rd and 6, and it's Goalmouth. And he's going to pass late and gets Muscles once again. Well, you would. Yeah, you would. Tandy Appleseed there dropping some big flex about the line, but Sahil Tassel Dance has gone down, and Pat 5 Basket inflicted the injury. Who are they bringing in? It's Houston Flamberger. Okay, all right. Where's he playing? Looks like runner. Okay, that could be exciting. It doesn't at the moment, but actually we're looking defensively right now. We'll have to wait till offense. Here we go. No, they've got him in the line. He's a fiend, so a reciprocal bit of murder is quite plausible. Weasel with another nice carry. Flaming halflings. Yeah, I know. Can't catch him because you can't see him. Goalmouth makes the attempt and nothing happens there. Clamp chucks it. Nothing. 3rd and 9. Weasel on the carry again. Gets the first down because Cooper Wright is slower than dirt. At half-time, it's 2-1. Pathfinders having the lead and the ball. No, it's not a blowout. No, it isn't. No, a turnout, a turnover could make a big difference, as is so often the case. But there's Goalmouth on a 35-yard touchdown score. 3-1 now the score. Flamberger makes his presence felt there with a sack. 3rd and 13, though. No. Okay, Red Star with the ball once more. And they've immediately completed a pass out to Dirk Shafter, who is brought down after 26 yards. Weasel's thrown 5 for 5 in this game. That's pretty good. Clamp there with another first down. Red Star, I mean, they're not flashy. No. Some of their running's quite flashy, yes. But overall, they're not flashy. They're just, you know, relentless and machine-like. Relentless and machine-like is how we're often described in these parts. Weasel tries another run as the Beekeepers are unable to move the ball. Goalmouth there gets it, and he's just leaving. Yeah, he's gone. 29 yards. 8 carries for 118 in this game. That'll do it. And then Shafter's in again. 5-1 now the score. Okay, well, what looked close there for a little while no longer looks close. It looks like the other thing. Dirty Woods there managing to complete a pass. That gives them a first down. They can't get anywhere on first down. They can't get anywhere on second down. It's 3rd and 7. And Pat 5 Basket makes a catch. Well done. Good going, you. Hank Massive catches a pass behind the line there, which didn't really contribute. They've done it again. Dirty Woods has fumbled it into the hands of Mickle Pickle, who can't carry it across the line. And so Red Star are back in possession again. Goalmouth throws it. Oh, it's just out of bounds. It's 3rd and 9. Clamp. And that one's deflected by Hijack. There's 1/4 of play remaining. It's the game's over. I mean, unless we start seeing the Beekeepers do something. I'm doing the meme of poking it with a stick. And I'm just, come on, do something. Come on. No, here comes Clive Goldmouth. He's got another good run. No, he hasn't. No, that was a rubbish run, and that was a rubbish run as well. And the Beekeepers are back in with 19 plays left. This is why I put this one on first. We always like to put on a game that is going to be fairly one-sided on at the top of the show, just to, you know, get it out of the way. Just to get it out of the way. Yeah. Look, we try to give equal coverage to all teams, and then late in the season, we focus on the games that are going to matter the most in terms of the playoff race. But right now, it's everybody gets an equal turn, even if that game is going to be a little bit mid. Linfield Muscles there with another catch. He's got 116 in the game. That's not record-breaking yardage numbers going on there, but when your team is playing this solidly, do you care? The defence really do get the job done. It's a 3rd and 10. Where are they lacking? Why do they keep giving it over? Because even every team has got a reasonable player or two somewhere, and clearly it is on the Beekeepers line and linebackers that they're managing to make some work happen. They're just not converting anything like enough on offense, and poor old Hank Massive, he needs some blockers. Yeah, well, blocking players are very much in demand. They will be the first ones to go come the draft at the end of the year. I bet you money. Apart from, you know, a really good player. Anyway, the game's over. Red Star 6, Beekeepers 1. 488 yards, place 236. A low yardage game by league standards. And it's Tandy Appleseed, the lineman, who gets player of the game with 76 pancakes. That's a lot of pancake. That's an American-sized pancake right there. None of this dainty European crepe business. Nah, that's a big, fat, chunky, can you still fit into your jeans level pancake going on for Tandy Appleseed. Right, good. Now, the request was, can we alternate between the live games and the simulated games? And the answer to that is we certainly can, my friend. Wizards are first in the list here. Wizards Grunt, yeah, they're not on my shopping list. Let's play. This is a good game. Yeah, this will be one worth watching. Yeah. Should we watch it? No. There's only a finite amount of time, friends. It's very level. It is very, very level. But Grunt have taken it away. Whoa, that was very even. And then Grunt just exploded in the second half. 10-4, the final score. That was... and then Grunt went, oh, hold on, second gear. And they really took off. Yeah, wow. Big score. Bingo Hazmat, star of the game. 221 yards passing, 72 rushing. And he injured a player as well. 5 players on the Wizards were injured. 5. Whew. Yeah, we ought to go and have a quick review of that, just in case we can't make out exactly what happened. Let's go and have a quick review of who got injured. Down to week 8. No season-ending injuries. More's the shame. Dr. Gompen. That's their number one runner right there. Barry Turnips are their number one blocker. A bit of revenge going on. Tequila Pamplemousse, who's a rookie, defeated by Brad Adidas, a brand new signing on the Wizards. And then Brad Adidas got injured as well, as did Suki Blackwater. But it should be Blackwater, but I've got it in here as Backwater. Oh well. And Jetson Flange. Violence, friends. Well, I mean, if you can't have deaths, let's have lots of violence, and that's always a good thing. Right, next up, we're going to have a look at the Bouncers up against the Marsupials, and that's over here. This is a battle for the ages. One team has to win it unless neither team wins it. These are probably the 2 worst defences in the league. No. Your Blood Pit is the worst defence in the league, yeah. And then the Marsupials are the third worst. Right. We could have a game on our hands here. Blood Pit have won 1, tied 1. Marsupials have won none and tied 2. Could we see a marsupial victory? Aunt Zuma is a passing player. Yep, okay. Gary Rubber is an ineffective player. And then Lee Freedom likes to pass it as well. Airborne then, righto. They'll be passing too. Max Backspin and Perry Salinas. Salinas is pretty solid. Backspin's not bad. But the fact that you don't that those names don't immediately pop into your head where you kind of go, oh, who are the really good players? No, you couldn't tell you, could you? No, you couldn't say it. Craig Franklin, the rookie, is in the line alongside Fritz Beermat, who's ineffective, and Caroline Warfare, who's only just better than ineffective. Let's have a look at Blood Pit. Angie Railroad. She's pretty good. Likes to mix it up a bit, throws a bit, passes a bit, all of that kind of behaviour. That's not bad. Kojak Misteron is another player who likes to mix it up some, alongside Pete Black Fox, who's a passer primarily. That's alliteration, you know. And then receiving, Ramiro Pleasure Dome is a very good player. Yeah. Well, this is why their offense isn't completely awful. Yeah. You've got to say that Blood Pit have got the advantage here, even though their defence is disgustingly awful. Yeah, and then Chief Otto Parts, who's here in the game as well. Peter Brickwall, the rookie, is blocking and has done a good job of that so far this season, alongside Veronica Hammock and Billy Shortstop, another rookie. Not so much in terms of sacks. I think they've got like 7 between them. That's, it's an inoffensive number of sacks. Oh, there's already blood on the field. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Blood on the field. Come in. All right. I'll have the button on standby. I'm ready. I'm there, poised. I'm poised. Have an ice cream. Right. Okay. It's Blood Pit to start with the ball. Angie Railroad runs it for nothing. Here goes Kojak Misteron. She throws, and it's deflected by Salinas. And they're already griping about themselves. Black Fox throws, finds Pleasure Dome. And that'll be a first down. 22 yards on that one. Here's Railroad running it again and getting the same result again. Okay. Misteron with another throw. Otto Parts catching it this time. 3rd and 2. Another catch for just the right amount of yards. Railroad decides to give up on the run. Tries passing it, and that doesn't really come off either. Kojak now has a run and gets the first down. Getting 12 yards on the carry. Here's Pete Black Fox. 2 yards. Insert your own witty commentary. His 3rd and 7. It's Kojak to throw. And caught deep. It was Otto Parts. Pete Black Fox throws. Finds Kojak. Kojak breaks a tackle and gets down inside the 10. Here's Angie Railroad going to try running it again. Gets a whole 2 yards. Woo! Kojak Misteron, 2nd and goal. With the pass. Behind the line. Excellent. However, they do get the touchdown as Chief Otto Parts gets the score. Took 15 plays to get there, but they did get there, so that's not bad. Aunt Zuma throws. Gary Rubber on the reception for the Marsupials. 19 yards there. Not bad. Rubber's now going to try and run it. That was a mistake. Here's Lee Freedom. Throws. Deflected. No good, that is. 3rd and 9. Aunt Zuma's running it again. She's got a little bit of space, but dithers and is brought down. Blood Pit taking back over, and they immediately complete to the Captain Pleasure Dome. Captain Pleasure Dome. Oh, hold on, they've thrown an interception and then fumbled it, but the interception is still going back the other way. It's fumbled into their own hands. Aunt Zuma on the carry, and that one went quite a good distance as well. The Marsupials looking for something. They didn't get anything on first. They didn't get anything on second. 3 deflections already for Pleasure Dome. Gary Rubber breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, and is still going. The Skaven getting it done. 21 yards on the carry. Not bad. A decent looking throw, but a good looking deflection. Kojak Misteron making it happen. 3rd and 10 now from about the 11-yard line. Gary Rubber tries more heroics and it doesn't come off. Angie Railroad takes back over for Blood Pit. Yeah, okay. There's Kojak throwing for 8 yards. They've got a first down. Black Fox looking for a target. All day he's got to wait. Good blocking ahead of him. And it's Kojak who makes the catch. Here comes Railroad. No, couldn't find... You were over the line of scrimmage. That's illegal. Well, evidently it's not. If we had an action replay, I swear she was over the line of scrimmage. You're not supposed to do that. That's not allowed. No. Anyway, Blood Pit still got the ball. I mean, there are no referees, so I mean, who's here to enforce it? Well, no one. Nobody at all. Another 6-yard catch. Blood Pit moving the ball quite nicely. Get another first down inside the 5. Here goes Kojak, stuffed by Caroline Warfare. Second and goal, it's a touchdown. Kojak on the reception. Okay, Lee Freedom with the run. No, not really. 2nd and 7, Aunt Zuma. She goes for a trot. Being pursued by Veronica Hammock, but gets the first down anyway. Gary Rubber tries it again, running straight at some fat lads and doesn't get very far. That one's passed out to the wing, not a lot there. 3rd and 6, Zuma's going to try and run it. Couldn't outrun Billy Shortstop. Shorty maybe, stop he also is. Right, first down for Blood Pit. It's 2-0, incidentally, if you care about the scoreline. Blood Pit are ahead. Yeah. Chief Otto Parts there with a nice catch for 39 yards. Pete Black Fox throws. A wild throw, just intercepted as though it was thrown to them. Well, that will never do. No, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, it's happened now. A nice pass completed to Perry Salinas, who dodges Angie Railroad. Being closed down by Pete Black Fox just after the halfway line. A 45-yard reception. That's half-time already. Oh, all right. No one's been injured yet. Come on, let's have some of that. Is Lee Freedom, 2nd and 6, completes to Salinas again. The team captain, Perry Salinas, the Skaven. 2 catches for 77 yards. Yeah, that'll do the trick. I know, that'll dust your carpets. 3rd and goal, it's Lee Freedom. She throws, finds Gary Rubber, and he's in. And Marsupials get their first score of the game, 2-1 now. 44 games remaining in the play. You know where we're going. Pete Black Fox now gives it some. Well, he gives it some to Kojak Misteron, and she manages to get 7 yards. Here goes Chief Otto Parts on the reception, and he doesn't want to be tackled. Nope, he broke about 4 there and got 40 yards. Orc receivers, man. Yeah, I know. Orc receivers. Love an Orc receiver. That's why I've got one. It's 3rd and 10. And that's a nice catch, getting the first down. Blood Pit threatening to score again, but they're going to have to be on target with these passes if they're going to do so. They get half the distance there. Angie Railroad, it's deflected by Salinas in the end zone, and the Marsupials take over. They throw it to Salinas. Well, that's what I would do. He gets 36 yards. Yeah. That's good. Zuma looking for Salinas to get open. He doesn't, so throws it to Lee Freedom, who gets precious little. Gary Rubber having another run, and he's got plenty of room to go, and does so. He gets 18. That takes him to 43 in the game. Freedom throws, finds Backspin, who's getting involved, and he's going to get a touchdown and tie the game up. Well now. Yeah, 31 plays left, and Red Star not Red Star, Blood Pit. I know they're red, but not all teams that are Red Star. Red Star were in the last game. Yeah. Anyway, that was a nice throw catch kind of thing, and that would have been the bit to talk about, really. Yeah, I guess so. Gary Rubber there with a deflection. It's 1st and 10. Marsupials back with the ball, and they found Backspin again. The fact that he is not being caught quickly means that he's got a heck of a lot of stamina. 60-yard pass there. Well, if the Marsupials can pull that off a few more times, they'll win more games. Yeah, Gary Rubber breaking through a few tackles, gets it short. 3rd and 1 to go. Lee Freedom looks, finds Rubber inside the 5, 1st and goal. And deflected by Pleasure Dome. And Rubber throws, it's in there, and the Marsupials take the lead for the first time this game. The bouncers throw it on 1st down, and it's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's caught by Chief Otto Parts. 3rd and 7, and they're stopped. The Marsupials could put this away, and they throw it to Backspin. They've kind of worked out. Hold on, this might work, you know. He's in again. 44 yards, his 2nd touchdown of the game. He must have a decent number of yards as well. Well, you would think. He hasn't really got involved anywhere else. Bouncers have got time to score twice. Pleasure Dome getting the catch there on 1st down to turn it around for another 1st down immediately. Otto Parts with the catch. 2nd and 4. Only 2 yards. 3rd and 1. Misteron. Pete Black Fox gets the catch. They're going to need to move faster than this if they're going to pull it back. Black Fox throws deep. That's the play. Throws to Chief Otto Putz, who gets 23. Inside to the end zone. Railroad throws. That's caught with 2 to go. Kojak out the back of the end zone. Here comes Black Fox. Out the side of the sideline. Okay, and no, that's the end of that. Okay. Boy, that was a bit dubious, but they've thrown to backspin, which is the move. That's the move. He's got 4 catches for 194 yards. He's averaging almost 50 yards a catch. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The Marsupials are going to come away with a win. There's only 4 plays left. Bloodpit have got the ball. They've thrown to Black Fox. He's not going to go the distance. No. 3 remaining. 4-2 is the score. Ramiro Pleasuredome's going to score here, making it 4-3. And the Marsupials just need to fall on the ball. But they decide to throw it to Salinas instead. And he gets 36 yards. 1 play remaining. Aunt Zuma gets it to Maxi Boy backspin. And he gets to the 10, to the 5. Oh, an exclamation mark under the scoreline. And the Marsupials get their first win of the season. Woo! And nobody got injured. Nobody got injured. Nobody got injured. 505 yards for the Marsupials, 460 for the Bouncers. Both teams played all right. But there's some juggling that can clearly go on there to kind of emphasise the good stuff. Max Backspin got player of the game, 237 yards receiving. Bunch of pancakes in there, 3 touchdowns, couple of tackles. Yeah, an effective player. Definitely an effective player. And only signed to the team this season. Well, yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Ramiro Pleasuredome was the star for the Bouncers, 55 fantasy points, 177 receiving, and 4 deflections going on there. But the Marsupials will be thrilled. Be thrilled, Marsupials, to get their first win of the year. Bloodpit, however, are just going, oh, flipping heck. I've got to get something good in here soon. And indeed you do. Is this one televised? It's not televised. Next in our non-televised games, the Toy Masters are taking on the Fire Chefs. Both teams are good. Yes. Both teams haven't found their feet this season. The Toy Masters are almost there, but they keep slipping up. Whereas the Chefs they just can't seem to string together the right sequence at the moment. So let's see how they get on against each other. Go. Chefs take the lead and are emphasising that lead. The Toy Masters were not available for today's game. No injuries. Fire Chefs 4, Toy Masters nothing. 144 yards for the Toy Masters. Believe me, I know what that feels like. Yeah. Tag Evil Couch gets player of the game. 72 yards receiving. Half the yards for the Toy Masters done by that one player. Yeah, 3 passes deflected, 1 interception for Evil Couch, whereas it's Ingrid Matrix who plays in the line for the Chefs. 37 pancakes and 3 sacks is enough to get 52 fantasy points. Neither team really going, none of that. None of that. No. That was just a game that happened. Both teams still looking to try and figure out how to make it work. Yeah. What I will say about the Toy Masters, though, they've got a young team. They do have a young team. They will be back. The Chefs have got a solid team, but they can't seem to make it any of that business. Right, what do we got next? Well, you've done that one. Oh, a good one. Okay, right. Brace yourselves, because we haven't seen the Bumps and Medics in action for a few weeks. So it'll be interesting to see how they get on. They have the number 1 pass defense in the league. Interesting. They're going up against Sunshine Funbus, who've struggled to get their offense working, and have the number 9 pass offense in the league. That doesn't bode too well, does it? Well, it doesn't bode particularly well, no. Neither team an offensive powerhouse, neither team a defensive powerhouse. I think the Medics have probably played a bunch of running teams more than anything else. But let's see how this pans out. On the Medics, it's Martian Jackhammer, 1,400 yards passing this season. Not bad. Alongside Maurice Shame and Trent Wrestles. Receiving for them, Judy Conspiracy and Scott Lemon. Are these their regular receivers? Because those receiving numbers do not... No. It's Cough. They've stuck Cough Zerma in the flipping line. Well, that's curious. That's ruddy curious, that is. Kof Zerma was in line to be Rookie of the Year. Got 6 sacks and 69 pancakes since transitioning from being a receiver. But as a receiver was doing such a good job. I mean, you hope it's going to be worthwhile. Chaz Contraband is a solid player, no mistake. And Dante Intestines does get the occasional sack, but is not especially effective. Over on the Funbus, well, they're leading with their rookie, John DeCaro, who is a heck of a player. Heck of a player. Yeah. Beeman Hurricane, who they're playing at runner. I know, I've said it before. He's no good as a runner. He's no good. He hasn't got the stamina for it, but he's got the pace to play as a receiver. And Ivor Horn, who is an airborne throwing type of chap. Yeah. I know, they both came from me, which is why I'm invested in the Funbus. They've got a third of my offense, and I just want to see it work. Receiving for them today, they've got Nat Spacehopper, who has a lot of passing yards, but not so much. She's trying out as a receiver. And then Antonio Rojas, who is also a rookie this season and is pretty decent in the reception side of things. Blocking, they've got Saturn Mist, who's not bad. Cherry Goldrush, who is good at sacking, but not much else. And Roy Talley, who hasn't had much of an airing so far. Well, let's press the button and roll that dice. Rolling the button and pressing the dice. Okay. We've got buffs aplenty being chucked out. Oh no, Ivor Horn has debuffed John DeCaro. Well, that's not going to work in your favour. No. No, they're all just yelling it. This is the pre-game, everybody yells at each other. And on the first play of the game, they throw the ball out to Beeman Hurricane, and he gets 21 yards. Ivor Horn now for the Sunshine Funbus. Looks for the pass, completes that one. Here's Beeman. He's going to try and pass, and he completes one. It's Antonio Rojas, 27 yards on the reception. Here comes DeCaro. He's looking for a target and can't find one. 2nd and 9, Ivor Horn. He's going to try and run it. That's just... oh well. Here's Beeman Hurricane. He's throwing again. Finds Nat Spacehopper on the reception. Gets inside the 5 and in for the touchdown. The Funbus. Yeah. Hurricane gets a sack there, and it's 2nd and 14 for the Medics. Shame runs it for 2 yards, and on 3rd and 12, they try running it again, and it just does not work. Okay. John DeCaro runs it on 1st down. He gets 7 yards. Yeah, it was an uneasy looking run there. But it doesn't matter. As long as it's working, it's working. Hurricane catches for 3 and they got the 1st down. That's a good throw. Rojas with the catch. Gets down to about the 2-yard line. Here comes DeCaro looking for a target. Taking all day about it, and it's deflected by Trent Wrestles. Here's Ivor Horn, and it's in the end zone. Rojas getting his 10th touchdown of the season. Funbus now up by 2. Shame gets sacked by Roy Talley, and it's a 3rd and 11 for the Medics. And they're stuffed behind the line again. The Medics are going to wake up. No, yeah, they're not going to stay this easy all game. Horn throws, finds DeCaro, who fumbles it. It's Kof Zerma who comes up with the ball and drags it back in the opposite direction, opening up an opportunity. And they finally get his 1st down and then fumble it. It's picked up by Beeman Hurricane. Okay, well, what's the upshot there? Nothing really. The ball moved around a bit, but here's Nat Spacehopper on a heck of a return there. 22-yard catch. That was pretty good. Evasive, rather than downright dodging. Hurricane throws 7. It's a 3rd and 2. DeCaro's going to try and run it. He zigged when he should have gone straight. Too much confidence there, John. Too much confidence. Jackhammer runs for 3 for the Medics. They get another couple on 2nd down. 3rd and 4. It's Trent Wrestles. Yeah, Trent hasn't been impressive in this game. No. And he continued that kind of momentum on that play. Nat Spacehopper is breaking tackles galore after making a reception. She could be quite a find as a receiver. Here's Hurricane. He's running it. He gets 1 yard. 3rd and 3. DeCaro looks for a target. Finds Rojas. Rojas is already getting his name out there as a bit of a receiver. Beeman Hurricane tries a pass, gets 1 yard to Ivor Horn. 3rd and 4. It's DeCaro again, and he's got space and blockers, and he's in. He runs it in, and it's now the Funbus 3. Medics nothing as Trent Wrestles catches the ball and trots upfield quite merrily, I thought. Getting 32, but there's Saturn Mist landing a sack. Wrestles throws again, finds Conspiracy. Now, she's proving a little bit more challenging to catch. Another 34 yards on that one. And the medics moving the ball into enemy territory for the first time in this game, if you exclude the fumble recovery earlier. And they've got a touchdown. Judy Conspiracy there, unguarded. Hold on, we're coming back the other way. Rojas makes a catch. Brought down after 29. Takaro is 6 of 8 and pretty much 100 yards already in this game. Second and 10. Hurricane tries to run and only gets 1 yard. Takaro now needs to make 8. I was going to say he's not going to get there. And yet he did. Ivor Horn on first down finds Space Hopper, who's got enough gusto to break a couple of tackles usually. She broke 1. Yeah, it wasn't that impressive though, was it? No, it wasn't. Here's a 2nd and 1. It's John Takaro. And he's completed to the end zone. And Rojas gets another one. And that's 4-1. The score at the moment. The Funbus in the lead. And they're going to be looking forward to potentially winning a game. Yeah. Because that's not something that happens for the Funbus very often. And therefore, if you like to root for the underdog, well, frankly, you can root for almost either team. They're both kind of underdogs. But the medics are, at the moment, struggling. However, they did put a 3 and out on them there. Well, they did, yes. 2nd and 10 now for the medics. It's Maurice Shame who's having a run. No one's going to catch him. He'll get the first down. And then he's brought down after 15 yards. Okay. Trent Russell's now trying to run. He bounced off that first tackle but went backwards a long way. Recovered well, made 13 yards. Taking him to almost 70 yards for the season. Yeah, 2nd and 10. Maurice Shame runs it up the middle. Space Hopper can't make the tackle. Tally gets her at about the first down marker. Wrestles just steps over the line, steps back over the line, steps over the line a 3rd time, and that will be the first down. Medics throwing an interception, and it's Hurricane who's got it. His 5th career interception. Rojas with a nice block on Martian Jackhammer. And Hurricane carries that one back about 25-30 yards. Not bad at all. Space Hopper with the reception, being guarded by Scott Lemon. Scott Lemon's pretty good. No, you're thinking of the other Lemon. Which one? Kevin, I think. Yeah, I might be. There is a good Lemon in the league. Yeah, and I can never remember which one it is. Someone look it up for me. I can't remember which is the good Lemon. Anyway, the Funbus are in again, and it's now 5-1 with just over a 3rd of the game still to play. Jackhammer on the run. Gets 11 yards. Here comes Shame. And he's stopped after 4. 2nd and 5. Trent wrestles, looks for a target. Intercepted by Rojas. Well, the interceptions coming up from the Funbus are really solid. Ivor Horn there makes a catch. He now gets the throw. And he's completed to Space Hopper. Rojas gets in the way of wrestles. Freeing up Space Hopper to trot all the way in. Justice Lemon. Thank you, Caldo. Yeah, Justice Lemon's the good one. Justice Lemon is the good one. Trenty Boy wrestles, gets a carry. That's his best of the game so far. It was a catch. You can make more yards more easily off a catch because you're less reliant on the line. That's truth. He's run that one, though. No, that's another catch. Okay. 1/4 of play remaining. Space Hopper there getting a tackle for loss. Very nice. 2nd and 11, and that's incomplete. 3rd and 11. Medics. Jackhammer throws to the sideline, and there's all manner of people there waiting for it, and it's deflected. First down throw, first down catch. First down again. Ivor Horn throws to Rojas. Rojas has got some good mileage on him. How many's he got in the game? 150. Good work. Hurricane runs for 4. 5 carries for 8. Yeah, he's not a runner. Zerma there coming up with a sack. It's 3rd and 8. Here's Horn. He's got it out to Space Hopper. Space Hopper's quite a find. Yeah. No, when you're incorrect, you're incorrect, and see, I like Hurricane as a receiver because he's darn quick. See, look, and look at that, look, good run, but only when you get the blocks in. 17-yard touchdown run for Beeman Hurricane. And there's a big throw for the medics, but they've left it far too late. Judy Conspiracy managing to break wide open. Roy Talley might get there, and does, but it takes him 60 yards to do so. Trent wrestles with the throw. It's caught after 2 yards. Here comes Jackhammer on 2nd and 7. And that one's caught at the 7-yard line. Shame's going to run it in. And there's their second score, 7-2 now. Funbus have got this. Yeah, there's no way they can cough it up from here. It is just an impossibility. Rojas there making another third and inches. It's caught by Space Hopper, who has 244 yards receiving this season. Probably about 200 of them in this game. Here goes Rojas. And is he going to go all the way? No. No, brought down at the 5-yard line, but 56-yarder there. Woo! Yeah, not bad. Jackhammer with the deflection, 2nd and goal. Here's Hurricane, he's going to run it. Gets down to the 1, 3rd and goal, DeCaro. What does he choose to do? He throws it to Rojas. Well, that's what I would choose to do. And that makes it 8-2. Convincing stuff from the Funbus. Convincing. I'm convinced. Yeah. Oh, good stuff. You love to see it. You love to see someone getting their first win of the season. In fact, we've seen it twice in this game. There goes Judy Conspiracy. The Medics have won 3 this year, right? They don't need our sympathy. Final score, Funbus 8, Medics 2. Funbus putting up 522 yards, the majority in the air. But they didn't look terrible on the ground either. It is John DeCaro who gets star of the game. 69 fantasy points. The majority coming from the offense, 216 passing, and then a 50-odd from other activities. 4 touchdowns, though, and 3 passes deflected. Yeah, that's not bad. The best player on the Medics, well, it's a tie between Chas Contraband and Judy Conspiracy, both of whom got 35. Yes, that's not a big number. That is not a big number. No. The Lemons in descending order of overall ability. Thank you, Eduardo. This is the kind of insightful knowledge we need. I need you a stato in the box. What do we got? In terms of overall ability, Lemon Kevin is rated a 65. Crystal Lemonade is a 62. Scott Lemon is 52. Justice Lemon's 32. But I think on the field, it is Justice Lemon who gets the job done. There you go. Just in case the Lemon fanciers are in the house, now you know where the Lemon lives. Right you are. Speaking of which, Scott Lemon, 1 fantasy point in that game. He's not all that then, is he? He's not all that. Okay, what have we got in the top row? Colonel School versus Space Agency. Are they on my... they're not on my schedule? Well, we can let them just rapid fire through themselves. Why not? Colonel School are playing quite brightly so far, but they've got 4 wins, 3 losses. Will they be in the run for the playoffs? If they win this, they might. But if they don't, you kind of go, wild card maybe later on. As for the Space Agency, they've got to turn it around and fast. But they do have the #1 pass offense in the league right now. Well, let's see how that pans out for them. Colonel School take the lead early, but KSA pull it back again. It's still very, very even. And Colonel School eventually run away with it. 1 injury in the game. Colonel School 6, KSA 4. It's Jessica Therapy, who is a good player. Yeah, well, it's not going to be a bad player, is it? Sometimes it can be a bad player. Jessica Therapy gets player of the game thanks to 4 sacks, 2 tackles for loss. 68 rushing yards. I mean, that's nothing to write home about. Yeah, did it all on the defensive side of things. Jeff Conservative led the way for the Space Agency. 200 yards passing, 4 passes deflected defensively. Yeah. But Don Garcia Funk, he's a good player. It was Rock Hands who was injured. Well, that would explain much. Rock Hands is arguably the star player for the KSA, although I'm a Garcia Funk man because he's an orc. He is an orc. Anyway, Colonel School march on. KSA look to try and put their season back on the track if they can find the track and put their season upon it. Good. Yeah. Right. Failurewood Steggonauts. They're on the list. Let's do them. I mean, that's no way to describe it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, just... Hold on. I'm going to lubricate the larynx there a little bit, which you should never do with a fizzy drink, incidentally. If you're a vocalist of any fashion at all, no matter in which way you use your voice, fizzy drinks are absolute poison. Chin chin. Alright, okay, so we've got Failurewood Hills, who have 4 wins, 2 ties in the season so far. Yeah, okay. And the Steggonauts, who have 2 wins and 3 ties. Steggonauts need to figure something out, whereas Failurewood need to just go that little bit further. just that little bit further. Igor Wingnuts, the lead runner for Failurewood, has 1,000 yards passing and another 100 rushing in the season so far. Butterfly Porkchop, he's a person, has 450 odd yards passing, and then Kirk McTwist has passed for 1,466. And why is that? Because they've got Des Eyeliner, who is very good, and Justice Lemon. We get to see another lemon. Woohoo! And it's the good one. Maybe low rated, but boy oh boy does Justice Lemon get the yardage. Not as many as Des Eyeliner. Shut up, you're spoiling the narrative. Justice Lemon does have 7 interceptions though, and that's quite important. Blocking in the line, Lancelot Bonanza, who's pretty solid. Emmanuel Weather Spoon, Stone, Vane, Cone. Weather Cone. It's Weather Cone. Weather Cone. Yeah. Neither starter rating nor overall rating are of any value at all. Ignore them. Do not look at those don't look at the ratings. The ratings are useless. You need to look at the raw stats to see what they're going to be good at. Yeah, Weather Cone and then Johan Tremendous, who's are blocking for Failurewood. Over on the Steggonauts, you've got Larry Splendid, who has accomplished very little this season. Betty Floater is past 1,000 yards, rushed for 250. Okay, and then Lamar Night Shift, who we seem to have seen a lot of action from, but I'm not convinced has done very much. He looks like he might be violent defensively. Well, that's always good. Yeah. Barry Science and Saul Mastiff are doing the receiving. And then in the line, Benny Cheese, David Onions, Cantor, Bomso. Bomso being the star of the show between those three. But David Onions, who is another demon, likes to dish out the sacks. Well, that's how sacks deserve to be dished, if you ask me. How? Out. Okay. Right then. Okay, yeah. It's going to be the Steggonauts who get things started. Okay. All right, there's Betty Floater who runs it and gets tackled for loss. Here comes Splendid. He throws a very long way, but nobody wants it. It's a warm old day, so it's not going to be the quickest of games in a warm old day. See, the thing is, the temperature degrades everybody's stamina. But it degrades everybody's stamina. It just makes everybody a little bit less good than they usually are. In terms of longevity of play. Anyway, there was a turnover of some kind, yeah, and the Failurewood Hills now have the ball, and they threw it to Justice, but he fumbled it, and Des Eyeliner picked it up, and they got a good play. I will now pick things up in a real-time narrative kind of a fashion. 3rd and 6, Failurewood Hills. Butterfly Porkchop looks for a target and completes to Des Eyeliner, but it isn't enough. Steggonauts take over. Here's Betty Floater. Betty Floater. She gets 6 yards. Here's Larry Splendid. Nothing for Larry. Here goes Lamar Night Shift. He gets wide out before being brought down by Bonanza. Floater on first down. Throws it out there. Finds Saul Mastiff. He's a good receiver. Yep. He'll be brought down by Des Eyeliner after 37 yards. But no. It's a turnover again. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bonanza recovering the fumble. Failurewood with the ball again. And this time, Des Eyeliner smashes through his coverage player and takes off. He's not going to get all the way. He gets 46 yards, which is good. It is good. But that first down play was no good. That second down play was no good. It's 3rd and 10. Kirk McTwist. He's thrown. He's caught, but too short. And the Steggonauts make the stop. They didn't know they were making the stop. They were just trying to make the play. But they managed to do it. It's 3rd and 6. They've thrown another interception. Johan Tremendous, the team captain, coming up with it for Failurewood. McTwist throws on first down. There's nobody there. Wingnut on second down throws. Finds Eyeliner, who gets into the end zone. And after 1 quarter of play, we have our first score. Floater runs for 5. He's Splendid. He's run for a bit more than 5. I'd say that was close to 6 and 5. Lamar Night Shift there with a mass of his own dudes, managing to break through the melee in the region of the line and get 20 yards. Floater now. Same kind of deal. There's just a big fight going on in what would be known as the box before taking off. That's the throw to Barry Science, and he's in the end zone and has the touchdown. It's 1-1. McTwist throws, finds Justice Lemon. That's the way to answer a touchdown, is immediately throw a big, long, boofy pass. And ideally, if you have the option, then do it again. Justice Lemon getting 32. 4 catches for 90 in the game. McTwist throws. That's caught, but it's a 3rd and 3. Wingnut's going to try and run it, and that's not happening. Steggonauts with the ball back again. Floater throws to Night Shift. Justice Lemon was lying on the floor because he's an elf, and it was nap time. They get the first down. Larry Splendid throws. It's deflected by Lemon, who, freshly rested, has managed to come up with a play. 3rd and 7. Floaty floats it out. It's deflected by Lemon on the sideline. Yeah, we see he's had his milk and biscuits. It is milk and biscuits time. Yeah. Wingnuts gets 1 yard. On a 3rd and 8, they managed to get another yard, and they've turned the ball back over the other way again. 1-1 is the score. 59 plays are remaining. Weathercone closes in and shuts down Floater, but not before she's run for like 25 yards. Splendid gets 3. 2nd and 6. Floater with the catch. Dodging, diving, weaving, ducking, dipping and dodging, and gets 16 yards. Off the throw from... I don't know who was covering Barry Science there, but I can tell you for nothing, they weren't. And Science is in, and the Steggonauts take the lead 2-1. Des Eyeliner makes the catch for 11. Porkchop throws. It's Lemon who gets the catch. 2nd and 3. McTwist throws it, finds Eyeliner, who makes Barry Science have a little sit down, and Eyeliner gets 34. Here goes Wingnut on 1st down. There's nothing much there, and we've hit half time. What happened there? Well, Butterfly Porkchop threw it for 2 yards. It's 3rd and 6, and that's a sack. Steggonauts with the ball again. They stopped it inside the 10, and that's the 2nd time they've done it in this game. Yeah. Barry Science dodges a tackle from Justice Lemon. Elf trying to tackle an orc. Do me a favour. Yeah, 57-yard reception there for Science. 2nd and 8. Enormous throw, but there was absolutely nobody there. Splendid throws it, finds Science again, who breaks a tackle from Lemon and goes all the way. He's in for the touchdown, and that's his 3rd of the game. Hey, look, there's a big boofy throw going the other way. Yep. That's tried and tested. It just works. It just works. Eyeliner gets 5 on the catch. It's 2nd and 4. Failurewood trailing by 2 now. But they find Eyeliner again. And he's trotting up, gets it to almost the 10-yard line. Here's McTwist, throws to Porkchop, gets inside the 5. Wingnut. And that's caught by Justice Lemon over 1st down at the 3-yard line, and that's going to be a touchdown. And Failurewood pull it back to within 1. Okay, well, they're going to need a turnover or a stop or similar. That is the way these things tend to work. And speaking of turnovers, Des Island picked that one off. Failurewood have the chance now to even things up. The Steggonauts will be very much hoping they don't. 3rd and 4. Failurewood throw just out of reach of Justice Lemon, who couldn't be bothered diving because he's an elf. Saul Mastiff with the catch for the Steggonauts, gets 26. Here's Larry Splendid, gets sacked by Weathercone, who's got 4 this season. Lamar Night Shift decides to try and run it and just pile drives through the defence and gets 20. Here goes Floaty. Floaty throws it. Mastiff on the catch. Eyeliner will catch him, but not until he reaches the 3-yard line. Larry Splendid looks for a target, throws it out of back in the end zone. Lamar Night Shift, will he run? No, he won't. He'll throw it away. Well, that's a move. 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown. Mastiff getting it, and the Steggonauts are up by 2 again. 4-2 now the score, with 1 quarter of play left to go. Benny Cheese comes up with the sack, and it's a 2nd and 13. Failurewood need to get back in here, and it's 3rd and 13. Big throw, and it's Justice Lemon to catch it. Who else? Who else indeed? 30 yards there. 10 catches for 168 in the game. That's not that great. No. Des Eyeliner has been injured by Benny Cheese. Well, that's that option gone then. But maybe they brought in a better option. Who knows? Either way, Failurewood have scored again. It's now 4-3. Betty Floater takes off on a run, I think, on 1st down. Yeah, gets 24 yards, proving to be very difficult to stop. There's the catch. It's Barry Science who has it. Justice Lemon tries to tackle the orc. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Don't try and tackle an orc with an elf. It's not going to go well for you. And the Steggonauts score. That was a big old run after the catch there. 5-3. Here's the score. 13 plays remaining. And it's Ronnie Drongo who's come in as a replacement player. Joe's chucked 20 quid in the bucket because he doesn't know how not to at this point. Joe turns up every week and chucks 20 quid in the bucket and just kind of goes, I can't stop myself. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. Steggonauts back with the ball. Betty Floater on the run. She's got another 20. 10 carries for 118. That's good. Yeah, what, an 11.8 average? Yeah, don't mind if I do. On the ground? Yeah, very nice. That one's intercepted. Justice Lemon picking it off, but it's too little, too late. Wingnut there gets nothing. It's 3rd and 5 with 3 plays remaining. Porkchop throws. It's caught by Lemon for 7. And then McTwist throws, and that's pretty solid. The passing game was working, but they could not make it work frequently enough, reliably enough, or longingly enough. No. Final score, Steggonauts 5, Failurewood 3. Just short of 1,000 yards in that game, which we like to see. 1 injury in that game. Did it make a change in the game? I don't think it did particularly. No. Anyway, Justice Lemon is the star player in this one, despite being on the losing team. 200 yards receiving and 3 passes deflected and an interception. And that's about it. And didn't win the game. No. Barry Science got the star player for the Steggonauts. 188 receiving, 20 pancakes, 4 touchdowns and 2 passes deflected. A good kind of all-round performance, but someone was saying, who was playing well on both sides of the ball? I was in the last game. Try and pay attention. Try and keep up with the commentary. I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I can. Anyway, there you go. That's the result of that one. Okay, next you've got some Pirates versus some Miners. Are they on your shopping list? They're not, you know. All right then. Well, we can just have them whiz through their game. Yeah. All right. Pirates Miners not on today's agenda. The Pirates looking to win their first of the season. So everybody root for the Pirates unless you're a Miners fan. In which case, don't be downhearted if the Pirates go. Anthony goes out for the season. Oh, man. Yeah, that's not good. Picks Creek Miners lose it. The Pirates do get their first win. Wow. Anthony Go. Yeah, he's a star player. He is a star player. Not anymore. No, he's done this season. That's him finished. That's him done for. 5-4, the final score. That would have been a banger of a game as well. It would have been a banger of a game. Well, it was a banger of a game. We just didn't watch it. Yeah. Pirates get their first win. Yeah. Ooh. But at what cost? Yeah. Kick Jess gets the star player in that one. 2 interceptions. 162 yards passing. A little bit more on the rushing in there as well. Yeah. Over on Picks Creek, it's Pamela Mustard, who I believe was playing in the line, caused an injury. Well, I mean, we like it to cause an injury in that one. But yeah. Okay. All right. Well, look, you know, every team winning a game, that's good democratic play right there. Yeah. Why were you looking at that one? You skipped over Lingo Blend versus the Ob City Axemen. Oh, I did, didn't I? Well, they've got to play as well. Yeah. Well, this is the poll. All right, let's have a look at the poll results. Let's end that poll. Because Rod had offered his felicitations and best wishes to the Lingo Blend team, who are taking on the league's #1 offense. Are they still #1? I mean, as near as damn it, yeah. And the overall favourite in the game is If There's Death, I'm Happy. 47% of you just wanting a player to die and not really caring who wins. Super. But the majority of people who do want to win out of the game believe the Axemen will do this, as do I. Right, let's sim it. Yeah. The Axemen not renowned for their offence, but they are certainly renowned for their defence, and they are going to win this one. 12-2, the final score. Youch. 600 yards for the Axemen, 244 for Lingo Blend. Rod's felicitations mean absolutely nothing. If Rod wishes your team luck, it's going to change nothing at all. Not a thing. Wonder Blue Pill gets the star player of the game with 77 fancy points, 196 on the ground. That's solid. 4 pancakes, 6 touchdowns, a sack. Yeah, no injuries in this one. Hack Murphy, the star player for Lingo Blend, 48 fan points. Yeah, I know. And that's a big time defense at work right there. Big time defense. Has 12 tied a record? I think so. Yeah, no. I think we've seen more than 12. Didn't we see like a 14 or something ridiculous? I can't remember. Either way, a big win there for the Axemen. Lingo Blends feeling like, but still at the same time, yeah, there you go. Those are some noises that people will have made as a result of that game. Okay, next. I think this is one we're watching, isn't it? Sportsball Union versus the Vuvu Boys. Certainly is. Sportsball Union are under new ownership, so anything could happen. Yeah. No judgment in there in the slightest. But I hope you've all got your Jackson Clown Car hats and banners about you, because it's about that time. Last time we had the opportunity to see Jackson Clown Car and actually got injured in like the first play of the game, which was a bitter disappointment to every Jackson Clown Car fan on the planet. In this game, Spangles Hunkerdome, who has not really done very much this season, will be leading the way for Sportsball. Marcel Le Jams, who has passed a bit, but not very much, is runner number 2. And then Chip Paragraph, who has done even less, is runner number 3. A mighty offence, I think you'll agree, for the Sportsball. Jackson Clown Car is backed up by Resting Dirtface, who is also a solid receiver. Clown Car's only got 1,000 yards receiving. He should have like 8 million. Yeah. In the line, it's the dirty man himself, Father Tempest, and he really is. He's just filth. You don't want him on your team, alongside Mervyn Pinerider, fresh in from BDP, and Kink Providence, who is a player. Over on the Vuvu Boys, Brandon Perrell is a monster. He will run that ball down your throat all day long, and if that doesn't work, he'll catch the ball from someone else or pass it to yet another person. Brandon Perrell, good player. Ocean Tanclart is in the lineup. Doesn't get many starts, but has done this time. And then Tan Stink Blossom, who's been a regular at runner 3, does quite a lot of passing. Receiving is William Perspex, who's not often in the game, and then Bernie Mistakes, who is rarely in the game. The Vuvu Boys just mixing it up. Oh yes, because they lost 2 players. Oh yeah. Sorry, Vuvu Boys, sorry. Yeah. Still a bit raw, isn't it? Evan Doublehair, dead. Yeah, he was good. Well, he's not anymore, is he? No, he's deceased. Yeah. Okay, in the line they've got Chaz Crank Fonts, Horston Saltblock, and Tony Benchwarmer, who is in no way a bench warmer. He's actually a very solid blocker. Let's get this puppy started. Let's kick you off some ice cream. I'm ready with the fatality button. It's almost certain to happen. And it's the Vuvu Boys who start the game out. Tanclart trying a throw there, but Clown Car gets a deflection. In fact, they tried 2 throws and Clown Car deflected them both. Here comes Sportsball, and Clown Car's got the ball. He's going the distance on his first play of the game. 41 yards, Jackson Clown Car. Woo! Yeah, absolutely love it. There's Tanclart. He's thrown it out to Bernie Mistakes, and he gets 26 yards on that one. The Vuvu Boys trying to answer. Here's Brandon Perrell. He's taken off. He's on the run. He's not even trying to dodge. He just walks straight to him and just kind of goes, whoop, you missed. Yeah, a great piece of running there. 2nd and 10. And that one's deflected by Clown Car, who has 4 deflections in this game already. Perrell with the run. And at the moment, Perrell is looking like their best piece of offense. 33 yards on the carry there. Stink Blossom flows. He said, blah, 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 blah. Touchdown. All right, there was a throw. They were looking for Dirtface, couldn't find it. It's Chip Paragraph. He tries a run. Nothing doing. Hunkerdome is going to try and run it. Nothing there. Why would you do anything but the one play you need? Vuvu Boys have the ball back, and the scores are tied. That's fumbled, and nobody really wanted it, but it's Marcel Le Jams who gets there eventually, and will retrieve it for Sportsball. Okay, first down, Le Jams manages to... Why did you not keep running, man? There was no one there. Madness. Chip Paragraph runs it for 14 yards on 2nd down. Here's Spangles, and he's thrown it, and no. No. LeJams throws. Finds Jackson Clowncar. He's going to go all the way. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns for Jackson Clowncar. Love that guy. Yep. Clowncar with another deflection there. Perspex getting the catch for the Vuvu Boys. 3rd and 2. It's Brandon Peril, so he'll get that. And he's still going, obviously. Yeah. Look at him. He's a nightmare. Yeah, Skaven. Yeah, sneaky little Skaven dude. Hunkerdome there gets a deflection. It's 2nd and 10. Tan Clark throws, finds Stink Blossom. Here's Peril. First down. Yeah. He's got 5 carries for 85 yards in the game. That's how good he is. Pretty good. Pretty good. Vuvu Boys still moving the ball. They are the better team. It is worth saying. Marcel LeJams is down. He's been injured by Brandon Peril, who just scored another touchdown. Brandon Peril's he's hell on toast. Yeah. Chip Paragraph trying a long throw. And here's Hunkerdome again. They brought in Ian Pornhelmet to make up for the injured man. He's trying a throw, and that one's deflected. 2nd and 10. Paragraph on the run. Gets 3. Here's Hunkerdome. 3rd and 6, and he's stopped. And the Vuvus have it back again, but can't get anywhere on first down. Tan Clark with a throw. No. Here's Peril. First down. No, not first down. Well, it's first down to the other team. That doesn't count. Anyway, sack fumble there. Tony Benchwarmer just stripping the ball from the carrier there, and the Vuvu Boys have it back again on the opposing 30. Here's Tanklarts with a rare run, and we say it's rare because he's not very good at it. Peril gets the first down and more. He's pushing 100 yards for the game. Stink Blossom runs it a little bit. It's 3rd and 1, but there's a sack from King Providence, and the Sportsball Union come up with a stop. Salt Block with a sack on first down. Paragraph runs it, gets 4. 3rd and 8. And Hunkerdome is taken off and gets real lucky as he heads towards the sideline before going 32 yards. Pornhelmet's going to try and run it and is stuffed at the line. Paragraph is going to try and run it. You know you've got the best receiver in the league, right? You know you've got that. There's Resting Dirtface, who is also a good receiver. Yeah, but he didn't go all the way to the end zone. Still got 34 yards on the catch, though. That's not to be sniffed at. It's 2-2 at half-time. Pornhelmet with the run. Plenty of room to go. Might get the distance, and does. A 14-yard run there. And that's a touchdown, as they say in touchdown country. Yeah. Stink Blossom throws the ball for 23 as the Vuvu Boys look to answer back. Tanklark there on a nice bit of action up the middle. 25 yards. Here comes Peril. He's cut to the outside. He's going to be intercepted by Dirtface, who doesn't manage to do anything. But he runs into a lineman, and that kind of puts an end to that. But they're now inside the 5. Tanklark looking for players, looking for anything, looking for hope, and throws it for a loss. 2nd and goal is Peril. Dodges 2 players, dodges a 3rd one, dodges all the way into the end zone. Okay, 3-3 is the score. It's 2nd and 10. Paragraph chucks it, finds Jacko Clown Car. He's not going to get far this time. A mere 23 yards. Mere. Yeah, 2nd and 10. Here's Pornhelmet. And he's thrown it straight into the middle to Hunkerdome, who gets about 9. 3rd and very short. It's Paragraph. Tries to run it the last of the way and fails. Stink Blossom on first down, gets 12 yards. It's Tanklark on first down now. Throws it, gets it a Bernie Mistakes, who we haven't seen much of. Don't need to, really. No, it's 26 yards. Here comes Peril. He's cut to the outside again. Made someone miss and gets 8 yards. Stinko throws it. That one's complete. It's 1st and 10. Tanklark. Tanklark just gently rolling his shoulders all the way there. Speaking of all the way there, Brandon Peril in for the touchdown. Resting Dirtface gets the catch, breaks a tackle, and is on his way to glory. Well, he's on his way to being tackled, but that was 39 yards away. He gets the next catch as well. And he's on his way closer to... Oh, that was a nice move. First down at the goal line. Hunkerdome throws a touchdown. It's Resting Dirtface who gets it. That was nice. That was a nice sequence of play, and it's 4-4. Brandon Peril immediately just is leaving town. Yeah, 35 yards on the reception. That was a catch, see? Yeah, sometimes he goes. Here's Tanklark. He's dodging tackles. William Perspex for the Vuvu Boys. He's injured. Resting Dirtface is dead. No. Sportsball Union, what will they do? Their number 2 receiver is dead. He has been killed. Oh my goodness me. You didn't see that coming? No, I was looking at stats and numbers and things, and I didn't see it happening. And we've got a dead sportsballer. Oh boy. Oh, quite so. It's 5-4 is the score. Vuvu Boys have the lead. And Chip Paragraph for the Sportsball Union is out for the season. Oh, the Vuvu Boys had a curse. They have now given it to Sportsball. Yeah, the what? The one death, one out for season. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if Sportsball pass it on to someone else next. The Vuvu curse, indeed. Jackson Clowncar breaks 2 tackles there on the catch and gets 24 yards. This game could still go either way, incidentally. Clowncar then on the reception. He's brought down by Bob Bobbison. Yeah. It's 2nd and 8. Pawn Helmet looks for a target. That one's deflected. Hunkerdome up the middle. Gets 4. And that's not enough as the Vuvu Boys take over. Bernie mistakes on the catch. And he's got the first down after 31 yards. This is probably going to wrap the game up for the Vuvu Boys. In their favour, obviously. Brandon Perrell with another nice run. He's got the first down. He's still got the first down. He's got the first down on a lot more than that. Yeah. That's good. Mistakes gets a 10-yard catch. 7 plays remaining. Tang Clark now looking to be very difficult to bring down. Is Perrell. Speaking of difficult to bring down. Speaking of touchdown. A 19-yarder for the Skaven man. Jacko Clowncar immediately gets the catch and takes off, but Bobbison is covering him pretty well. Java T is in to throw and did a good job. Well, he completed the pass. Whether that's a good job or not, well, let's see if he can do it again. Nope. Okay. And that's the game. It's over. Vuvu Boys throw it. It's caught by mistakes. Who's going to get just past halfway and a little bit further, and then it's tackled. Final score, Vuvu Boys 6, Sportsball Union 4, but Resting Dirtface is no longer among us. Resting Dirtface is done. Which is a shame because he was having a good game. He got a pass deflection, a tackle for loss, and 116 receiving yards. That's some good solid. There was only 26 fan points. Don't get carried away. All right, Jackson Clowncar is the star player of the game and every game. 92 fantasy points in this one. 6 passes deflected, 172 receiving, 3 pancakes, 2 touchdowns. Not bad at all. Brandon Perrell leads the way for the Vuvu Boys, as is so often the case. Gets an injury, pass deflection, and 184 rushing yards. You know he'd get more if he just got the ball more often. That's the only thing stopping him getting more, is getting the ball. Bob Bobbison, who came off the bench, killed a man, and then went, my work here is done. Clearly that's the case. Yeah. Bad day for Sportsball. A bad day. Still, they're a rebuilding kind of a franchise right now. Well, they're rebuilding with one less player now. Yeah, I know. They've got all manner of doom going on. Yeah, I know. It's disgusting. No, it's exactly what the people came to see. And Pawn Helmet is retiring. Oh, no. Oh, that doesn't make things any better. Next up, you've got Shady Palms up against Peninsula Transport. These are not on the to-be-watched list today, which is a shame because they're both 2-4-1 right now. So let's see if either team can make that a different kind of a thing. Shady Palms doing well. Yeah. And winning the game 5-4. Very close game. Very close. It's Bork Tesla. It's 2 demons. Tesla and Drugs are both demons. Yeah. Demons are thriving in the league at the current time, just so you know. Shady Palms 5, Peninsula Transport 4, 600-yard game. Quite a low number of yards. All things considered, all things being even. Bork Tesla is the star. 3 tackles for loss, an interception, and an injury inflicted. Not much production offensively. Wendy Drugs for Peninsula Transport. 16 pancakes, an injury, and a tackle for loss. There's almost nothing there. Almost nothing. Check the injuries, you betcha. We'll go check the injuries. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Injury check. There we go. What did we just get? Shady Palms. Excuse me. Horatio Gunship was injured by Diego ASMR. Denial Sandbag was taken down by Wendy Drugs. And then in a revenge attack, Trace Attitude was taken down by Bork Tesla. Okay, yeah. There you are. Right. Next up in the schedule, let's watch one. We can if you like, but we could just skip past. We could just do we're here. The next one we're doing is Eduslum versus the Chroniclers, but this one's in the way, so let's do that and keep it nice and tidy. All right then. Nomads versus Stardozer Human Resources. Two more teams who are looking to break through a bit. There was nothing season ending in there. No. I don't think so. Anyway, whatever. Carry on. Right. Whoa, woo. Donut Crazy is out for the season. Well, that's big. Yeah. That's very big. That was an injury-laden game. Stardozer winning it 5-2 eventually. Ostentatious Smack getting player of the game. Rookie. 4 sacks, 52 pancakes. Lineman. Yeah, so what? Linemen are people too, so you say. Hair Bear getting the player of the game for the Nomads, having inflicted that injury, as well as their usual line in kind of service going on there. We'll have a quick recap of those injuries. Here we go. Yeah, who's out on season enders so far? Chip Paragraph is out for the season. Anthony Go is out for the season. And those are all the new ones this week. And then Donut Crazy. Donut Crazy is a heck of a player. He has been a favourite in the last couple of weeks. Not anymore. No, he's done for the year. Hair Bear punched him up real good. And then for the Nomads, Razad Fowler and Hair Bear both went out. Hair Bear having been revenge killed. Well, punched, I suppose, by painful grinding. Righto. Okay, good. There you are. You wanted it, you had it, and now you've got it. Here comes Eduslum, and they're facing the Chroniclers. This could be a really good game. Both of these teams they're in the second tier, almost second tier teams. They've got some pieces that work and other pieces that almost don't quite. And yet, it could break for them at any moment. Key injuries in these games can make all the difference. Eduslum are being led by Rough Stuff Smith, who is a very solid passer and also pretty strong when it comes to rushing. Absolutely bobbins on defence. They've also got Ross Puke, who's a slightly better passer, slightly worse rusher, but does at least contribute something defensively. A couple of interceptions this year. And then they've got Paul Tribunal, who's got some He-Man hair. Receiving for them, Lynn Mephisto, who is a star player and needs no introduction. That was the introduction. Chunk Flunkson is also receiving today. And then the line, Londo Archer, who is in every week, alongside Anna Linguistic, the rookie, who's having a great season so far, and Gus the Hitman Resume, who is incredibly violent. If you haven't looked up his numbers, go look up his injury numbers. He's head and shoulders ahead of anybody else with who's inflicting injuries. The name is justified. Over on the Chronicler side, I'm sure he won't injure anyone today. I'm sure he won't. Over on the Chroniclers, Flapjack, nope. He's a star. Oh, yeah. What a runner when he can be bothered. Most of the time he can't. And then Omar Pellegrino and Bradley Comer, the rookies. Pellegrino sometimes he's good and sometimes he's Bradley Comer, on the other hand, is proving to be quite a capable passer and has a couple of interceptions as well. And when they do pass, it's Flash Bandit who tends to receive them all. Queen Babs has taken up some receiving duties, but is she any good? We just don't know. In the line, Constance Frenzy, Flora Tunisia Hands, and then CDC. Not a great line at the Chroniclers. All right, let's go. It's a beautiful, hot, sunny, shiny, very hot, it's too hot, I can't be bothered kind of a day. Blazing sunshine. Okay, well, let's see how that pans out for people. Badly, I would imagine. Yeah. It is the Chroniclers first with the ball. Okay. Come on in. Nope. Throws. Bandit. Catches. Flunkson closes them down and has the tackle broken. 35 yards. Comer attempts a pass and it goes nowhere. Here's Pellegrino. He's tried to pass as well and that goes nowhere. 3rd and 10. Nope. He's going to run it. He's not going to get there. He might. He has. Flapjack Nope, they're scampering 11 yards. His Coma thrown on first down to absolutely nobody. Pellegrino on second down. He's going to try and run it, and the gap in the middle doesn't exist. Flapjack Nope throws it. It's intercepted by Chunk Flunkerson, who's got no one anywhere near. Gets past halfway. Gets to the 40. He's going to get stopped now. But that went a good 30 yards back the other way as Eduslum show what they're made of today. Poor Tribunal there doing some passing. Ross Pute there with the catch. That one's caught by Flunkerson, who is brought down by Pellegrino but gets the first down. Smith to the end zone. Deflected by Bandit. There's Tribunal to the end zone. Is caught by Mephisto, and the marching band take the lead. First down. Bandit makes a catch, and that's the first down again. Bradley Coma looks for a target, finds Flapjack Nope in the middle of the field, and he's got a first down. Pellegrino throws it. It's dropped. Wow, deflected. It was dropped. Bandit catches this one though, and he's gone quite a long way with that, 39 yards. Here's Coma, who's actually trying to run the ball and gets 8 yards. All right, here's Pellegrino. He throws to the flat, gets Queen Babs, who gets a yard. All right, Nope through the middle, touchdown. Scores are even, 19 yards played. Okay, second down is Paul Tribunal. He throws long. It's intercepted by Flashy Boy Bandit, who has nobody anywhere near him. Is he going to pick six that thing? He certainly is. Okay. Well, how the turntables. How the turntables. 2nd and 4. 3rd and 4 now for Eduslum. Puke. No. No puke. All right, Flapjack Nope running it for the Chroniclers. Gets the first down and gets 13 yards on that one. Bradley Coma looking for a target, finds Bandit for 3. Pellegrino looking for a target. No, he decides to run it, and that was the right move. Getting 10 yards on the first down. It's still a pick 6, even though it's only worth 1. That's just the rules. I don't make them up. Right, there you go. Flunkerson making a catch for Eduslum. Florich and Isiahan for Melonflex has been demolished by Gus the Hitman Resume. He claims another. Well, that could be quite critical. Yeah. Losing a player in the line can make a massive amount of difference. They brought the Chicken Druid on, who is actually a halfway decent blocker, but obviously a second choice blocker. Yeah. Tribunal looks for a target downtown, and that was deflected by Constance Frenzy. Here's Ross Pute looking for a target uptown, finds Paul Tribunal, and that goes 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Rough Stuff Smith throws to the sideline. Mephisto's on the end of it, and that's a touchdown. 3-2 now the score. Okay, we're going to get to see whether the line change is going to have that much of an impact. 3rd and 1 for the Chroniclers, and they've got the first down off a run from Pellegrino. 3 carries for 14 in the game. That's not awful, but it's not great. And there's a sack. 3rd and 15. Pellegrino's still behind the line. He manages to get the pass off, but it doesn't work. And Eduslum have the ball back, completing to Puke. 2nd and 3. Tribunal's going to have a run. And that's going well. Yeah. Tribunal there making 19 yards on the carry. Don't mind if I do. Smith now with a nice catch in the middle. He's going to go the distance. And that's the score, tied up 3-3. Chroniclers taking over. One injury can make all the difference. In future seasons, it will less be this case because there will be better backups. But in these first couple of seasons, where you're going like, I've got starters, and then nothing. Yeah. Eduslum looking long. Finds Mephisto there for 16 yards. She's had a quiet day so far. Touchdowns, oh sure, but only 38 yards. Yeah, I know. I mean, what's going on there? Well, she doesn't feel like she's necessary. Smith throws, and that one's deflected. It's 3rd and 10 for Eduslum. Tribunal throws it away. Flapjack Nope with the run on first down. Can't get anywhere. Bradley Comer's looking for a target. That's a good one. Finds Flash Bandit. Flunkerson blowing the cover there. Bandit getting 34 yards. I mean, Bandit's tough to cover, but that's no excuse. Your job is to cover the man. Flunkerson again blowing his cover against Bandit, who is going to get to the 10, to the 5. It was the Hitman closing him in, but they've got another touchdown. Chroniclers are not giving up on this. Ross Puke now with a nice run up the following way, following the catch of the third, going over 30. Yeah, they throw it to Flunkerson. He does his job for once and gets 16 yards. Here's Puke. Mephisto, open, catch, ball, 7-yard line. Smith on first and goal, finds Puke, who's in, and there's the tying score. Oh, this could go everywhere now. Flapjack Nope with a nice bit of running. Gets 16. Okay, all right. Here's Bradley Comer. He's thrown it into the middle. Kind of worked. Queen Babs getting 5 yards there. 3rd and 3 is brought up, though, and it's Nope to run it. And he's stuffed. Okay, Eduslum with a chance to go ahead to Mephisto. Gets 17. She's not eating up the yards. Not eating up the yards. Chunk Flunkerson is moving it. He's got it down to the 10 and still going up to 5. Brought down at the 1. Denied last second. Puke to the end zone. Mephisto gets this one as well. And it's now 5-4. Eduslum in the lead. Queen Babs just standing in place there. Not helping out a teammate. Well, that's a cardinal sin. No. Should have got involved. Should have done some blocking. Should have tried and, mix things up, spice things up a bit and, drop in some big business. Dropping some big business. There was a fumble there, but it was recovered by the same team. Anyway, Chroniclers have stalled. Smith now with the ball gets sacked by CDC. There goes Tribunal, who gets a couple, and that's a 3rd and 9. It's Puke to throw. And it's caught by Mephisto, who'd given Flash Bandit a slap upside his head, so he was not engaged in that play. Flunkerson this time getting it. Queen Babs completely failing to cover the elf. And he gets the touchdown. Eduslum now up by 2. That's the biggest lead they've had since I started paying attention to the difference in scores. Yeah. Here comes Comer. He throws on first down, gets it out to Babs, who's got 7 yards on that one. Babs is not the player. No. It's either not getting open or not providing cover or just, had a few catches, but it hasn't worked. Anyway, Ross Puke with a nice catch for the Eduslum on first down, gets 38 yards. Here goes Tribunal, who should have just run it, but instead threw it away. 2nd and 10, they throw to Lynn Mephisto, who's got the catch and gets them the first down inside the 10. That's intercepted by Flash Bandit in the end zone. Oh, crucial play from Bandit. Flapjack Nope follows it up with a heck of a bit of running. He's gone 30 plus yards. No, he's gone 30 yards. I think it was plus. Well, okay. Well, you think wrong. They've got enough time to win this if they're real quick. They're not going to win this. They're not going to win this. It's 3rd and short. Nope has got the first down as the Chroniclers continue to move the ball. They will probably get another score unless they turn it over. That was Flapjack getting 1,000 rushing yards this season. Bandit drops the pass. Oh, sure, catch him for the other team. Can't catch your own, you useless effort. It goes Rough Stuff Smith as Eduslum take over. He completes the Tribunal, who has the first down. And that looks pretty strong. Yeah, Tribunal on the go again. 5 plays left, 2nd and 5. 3rd and 5. Eduslum with the ball, overthrowing. And with just 3 plays left, we're talking consolation touchdown for the Chroniclers. Nope wants it, but he's not going to have it. No, it's not allowed. Bradley Comer now gets sacked, and it's turned over. Paul Tribunal recovering the fumble, last play of the game, and they just throw that one into wherever. Final score, Eduslum 6, Melonflex 4. Pretty solid game. And that one injury, just the one. One injury. That one injury turned the course of the game because Melonflex were looking like they might have had the edge, and then they didn't after that. No, they did not. Flash Bandit gets star of the game for the Chroniclers, 173 receiving, 3 deflections, 2 interceptions. Well, that's why he's their star player. That's why he's their star player. It's Analinguistic from the line who gets Eduslum's big name of the day, 47 pancakes, which is adequate. 1 sack, 1 pass deflection. Yeah, Rough Stuff Smith coming away with 270 passing yards is not bad at all. Who did the receiving then? Oh, you know, players. Players. Oh, okay. Yeah. Players did the receiving. All right, good. Well, an important result there for Eduslum, who all of a sudden find themselves potentially in contention this season. In potential contention? Yeah, potentially. Contentious. Right. Right, now, next up. We're going to leave our star game of the day, which is the Minstrels versus Budget. We're leaving them for last. I've got a feeling that Budget can do it. So let's simulate through Cheerio versus the Sea Raiders. Sea Raiders do not look like themselves, but they still look like Mike Heimlich. Do they? Yeah, they still look like Alonzo Hottie and Mike Heimlich. This is close. It is close. Final score, Bongolia 4, Cheerio 3. A valiant effort by Cheerio Incorporated, but at the end of the day, they didn't injure anybody, and that's always going to make an unhappy difference. Heimlich, 195 yards rushing. Yeah. Alonzo Hottie gets 57 pancakes. Yeah, that's almost a quiet day for Alonzo. Decent line at Cheerio. Yeah. Troy Oktoberfest gets star of the game. 41 pancakes, 2 sacks. Okay. Yeah. Better defence, you see. Better defence. That'll get you there. Yeah. What about their star players? Party Boy threw for 124. That's not that special. Myra Sacrifice 166 receiving. Okay. Yeah. Strolling on. All right, here we go. BDP time. Ooh. Failure is it's Failure versus the Colonel of the same name as Grazer Ridge take on Bulldozer Power. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's look at Grazer Ridge, who are trying something new. They've brought in Kyle Cohort from the Wizards. Kyle Cohort is a good player, but hasn't really delivered so far this season. Olive Sunflower, the rookie, has delivered in her debut season, but is a mixed bag player. Sometimes passes, sometimes runs. Is that a benefit? I don't personally think it is. I think you lean into one or you lean into the other, but I am wrong on a regular basis. And then Daphne Teflon, who's a very capable runner, but we're quite good against run. Yeah. They've got Nigel Prison receiving, who is good, and quick too. And he also provides pretty solid cover, alongside Joe Stein Baffled, who hasn't done much. No. In the line, Ominous Bob, pretty solid. Earl Blackfinger, very solid. And Susan Turbine, so-so. Chet Vacant gets sacked. That's his name. Chet gets sacked. Because if Chet comes under pressure, he crumples immediately. When he doesn't come under pressure, he throws as well, if not better, than any other player in the league. Mary Ruthless is a new signing and making her debut for us last week. Turns out she can run, but only if we win in the trench. If we win in the trench, Mary Ruthless is out of here. Surgeon General was hired recently to throw the ball and sort of does. Yeah. Receiving, we've got Quebec Spire, who's been in all season and been fairly solid. Where Quebec is useful is defensively. And then Richard Yardline, who made his debut last week and put up a storming game. In the line, big flaming Steve. He don't pancake much, but he will tackle you for a loss and then sack your face off. You can pay extra for that. Santino Bananas, who will sack your face off, potentially intercept the ball, and then injure you. Maybe even kill you, if you're lucky. And then Ed, the big mother. We brought him in to run the ball. He wasn't any good at it, and now he's a blocker where he has been excellent. I don't know. I'm really nervous. I love it. I absolutely love how wound up for these games I get. Because I'm used to... We played Sportsball for 5 years. And I'd watch my games and I'd grumble at the players and go, oh yes, when we made a good play and all that kind of behaviour. But now that I'm commenting on them live, I just get a little bit, I'm all over the place. I'm so partisan. Well, it's my team. Yeah, and that's fine. You're allowed to be partisan. Anyway, let's see how this one goes. If we go by the form book, BDP should win this. Yeah, except for this. Yeah, 4th in the league for pass defence. Yeah, and I'm a passing team. Well, not if Mary Ruthless makes it work. We'll see. I am a rush defending team, so, well, I've just played a flipping game. It's a blessed game. So if you score, you are going to score more. All right. Ed's big mother has debuffed Santino. Thanks, Ed. No. Chet will take the ball first. What's he going to do? I don't know. Is he going to choke? Nope, he's thrown it. And he finds Quebec over on the far sideline, who breaks 2 tackles and is still moving. Cohort brings him down after 34. Yes, Chet. Ruthless breaks through tackles. Go on, Mary. And another one. She's got Steve behind her doing some blocking. Lovely job. 25-yard run. The Surgeon throws to Chet. That doesn't happen often, and he gets 5 yards. On first down, Chet looks for the end zone. He sees it. Okay, it's 3rd and 4. Ruthless takes off. She's going to get the first down. Oh, she was such a good signing. Here comes the Surgeon. Surgeon, touchdown. Quebec gets her 13th of the year. All right, let's see what Grazer Ridge have got. 2 yards on first down. Here comes Daphne Teflon. She gets another 3. Here comes Cohort. And they're stopped. Yeah, but we're a rush defence team. I know, but that doesn't mean we're going to continue to do that. 2nd and 5, Mary with the ball. Shrugging off the tackles, the Dark Elf takes off and gets 31 yards. Yes, thank you. Touchdown. Quebec Spire, 2nd of the game. All right. Sunflower runs on first down and gets about 5. Comes Teflon. That's a nice piece of running. Not when she doesn't have to fight through the line, she can go. But only if she can get through the line. 3rd and 10, Teflon stopped behind the line by Big Steve. Chet on first down gets sacked. Here comes Mary. And she gets through the line and is still on her feet. She's very tired, but gets the first down. 14 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10. Surgeon General gets sacked. Throwing with ogres. You take your chances. Richard Yardline, first look at him for the day, and he's broken 3 tackles and he's out of here. Woo, boy! Touchdown. Beautiful. Beautiful. No. Dark Elves. I've got dirty Dark Elves on BDP. We don't deal with elves. No. We got Dark Elves. Yeah, because they're a bunch of scheming gits. And that's fine by me. Plus, they like nothing better than beating up elves. Here comes Chet. He completes a pass, but it's only 4 yards. Here comes Mary up the middle. Not this time you don't, Mary. Only 1 yard. 3rd and 4. Surgeon General looks for a target and just throws it away. Oh, Surgeon. Well, you can't do it every time. No. A forced fumble there was recovered by Baffled, who got it a further 15 yards as Grazer Ridge are in opposing territory. All right. There's the pass. They've got it to Prison. He's got the pace. He could go. But Yardy brings him down at the 5. Sunflower throws wide. Nowhere. No. Teflon tries to get through the middle. Doesn't do it. 3rd and goal. Cohort. And he stopped at the goal line, but Chet's in the end zone. Oh, God. He gets the ball out of the end zone to Richard Yardline, who just dodges every single... Oh! Did you see that move by Steve Murray? Coming out from the line, punching Olive Sunflower in the back of the head to free up the Dark Elf. This double Dark Elf unit that I brought in have been tremendous. Yeah. Surgeon General, however, is living on borrowed time. I'll tell you that for nothing. Here's Yardy. He's going again. Good lad. Touchdown. 4-0 now the score. All right, there's a sack from Big Steve. Teflon. No, you don't. Not against my team, you don't. Cohort tries it. He's not getting there either. Chet looks for a target. He finds the Surgeon. Ed Big Mother's been injured by Ominous Bob. Oh, that's killed us in other games. It's Stunt with Friendly we've brought in. Yeah. He's a dwarf. He's an experimental dwarf. He's not much of a blocker. Yeah, Chet gets sacked. Oh, no. I've got no depth at line. No. Mary, though, gets 11 yards to try and keep us in this. Surgeon throws out wide, gets Quebec. Good move. First down. We've got no pass protection now. Touchdown. Yardy gets his 6th of the year after just 2 games. Okay. No, it didn't count. You sure? No, it did count. They've got the ball back. Teflon tries to run it, gets tackled for a loss. Cohort up the middle. And he stopped after 8. Here's Chet. Throws to Quebec, gets 6 off that one. 2nd and 3, here's Ruthless. Dodge. Push, shove, keep dodging, keep going. Love it. 14 yards. Worth every single one. That idiot Treeman just throws it away, and Yardy gets another catch. Prison made to look stupid, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Love it. Yeah. Yeah, I might be a Dark Elf fan now. You never know. Oh, that's a fumble. Santino Bananas forced that one, and we've got the ball back because we needed it, obviously, and then Chet gets sacked. Mary is just beyond the line, and he gets 2 yards. It's 3rd and 11, and the surgeon is going to get us out of danger. Throws it to Quebec, who's to the 5, breaks the tackle and is in the end zone. Nice. Interception by Mary Ruthless, who just is breaking tackles defensively. And there's a pick 6. That'll do. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I mean, do you want to ease off a little bit? No. No. After my record has not been great this season, I'm still not over JT being killed. All right. There goes Yardy. Yardy to the outside, and he's brought down after 20 yards. Okay, Ruthless. This time stopped at the line. Say it ain't so. No, it is so. Surgeon John throws for 9. That one's deflected. Grazer Ridge have the ball back. Baffled there, making a catch. Here goes Teflon, running it up the middle and walks straight into Santino Bananas. Okay. Okay, Cohort stopped behind the line there. And here's Chet. And that one's deflected. Nigel Prism making a play. Here's Ruthless. She's got the first down. 13 yards. She's got 149 in the game. That will do nicely. That one's deflected. 2nd and 9. Chet looking for a target. Throws it too far. And then Ruthless throws fine. Ruthless threw the ball. Yeah, to Quebec. Quebec got the touchdown. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Teflon tries to run, doesn't work. Here goes Cohort, he tries to run, and that doesn't work either, and BDP have the ball once more. Chet now throws, and that's deflected by Prison, actually stepping up in the second half. He was a little bit too pliant in the first half, but now in the second he's actually done some good. Chet gets a catch. He will catch it, but he's so slow, and he runs out of juice in about 10 seconds, if you're lucky, and that's if he's standing still. Yeah. Yardy catches it behind the line. Here goes Ruthless on the run once more. She's still going, just a bit. She got Chet behind her blocking. Chet missed the block against Kyle Cohort, but he is, you know, he's a gnome. I mean, gnome versus ogre. It's hardly fair. Yeah, they just run through his legs. 3rd and 5. Ruthless looking for another score. She's in. 3rd of the game. I think we found today's star player. I think we might have done. BDP 10, Grazer Ridge nothing, but they do have the ball at the moment. 6 plays remaining. Sunflower stuffed behind the line. Steve there doing a tackle for loss because he does that quite a bit. Cohort throwing downtown. There's no one there. 3 plays remaining. Chet to throw. And he finds Quebec there. Here comes Mary. She doesn't get very far on that one, but she's already had a good day, so I don't mind that. And that's your ball game right there. Ouch. Sorry, failure. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sorry, obviously, but at the same time, no one likes being systematically crushed like a bug. BDP 10, Grazer Ridge nothing. Steve Murray getting star player of the game. 56 pancakes, and he doesn't really do that very much. 3 tackles for loss and a sack to add to his tally. Earl Blackfinger doing the best for Grazer Ridge. 39 pancakes. And a sack. And a sack. Don't forget the sack. Nigel Prison defended well, but contributed nothing offensively because they don't really throw the ball very much. Kyle Cohort against other teams will play well. Daphne Teflon against other teams will go like a rocket. There are 3 players there with negative fancy points. Yeah, all right, don't rub it in. I'm just saying, that's unusual. Yeah, that is quite unusual. Anyway, let's not dwell on it. I might dwell on it on my own a little bit later. Okay. Our final game of the day is our headliner. You're putting it down to the wrong lineup. Yeah, I reckon I would blame the lineup as well. Until you find the right lineup, no lineup will work for you. I believe in budget. That's the headline for this game. They're up against the number 1 scoring offence, number 2 defending offence in the league. That's not really a story. They're just a bunch of cheats. If you kill 2 or 3 of their players, their ability to play the game will fall apart very rapidly. So let's make that happen. Budget are being led by Drew Action Clump, who is a mixed bag player who likes to rush and pass, but mainly rush. He's got a couple of sacks and an interception as well. Good player. Capsicum Disco, the Minotaur, is just a delight to watch. 820 yards rushing so far this season. 820. And he's delivering sacks on defence. Viscount Heat is the team captain, but of the 3 runners delivers the least, which is why he's running number 3. Receiving, Fenchurch Stochastic, the rookie, hasn't had a banner year so far, but hasn't been terrible either. Greta Truncheon is new to the lineup-ish. Couple of interceptions so far this year. The line, though, is where this team earns its living. Bill Simple Sim is good darts. Fred Singularity is even better darts. And Crystal Lemonade delivers on defence. The Budget are a good team. They need 1 superstar. I'm convinced of it. If they can find 1 superstar to add to their roster, they're going all the way. Or at least as far as the playoffs, if not further. The Minstrels, on the other hand, they are stock full of superstars. Yeah, superstars as far as the eye can see. And you need to see no further than Oscar the Cattle Prod. It's raining. Okay. Cattle Prod's rushed for almost 1,000 and thrown for another 300, caught another 200 this year. And he's no slouch defensively either. Pitbull Jones is a solid player, even though his numbers aren't flashy. And then Crash Zodiac just chucks the ball to, either Percival Hatred or Fingers Vectrix. Vectrix, a recent signing on the team, having taken a while to be signed by their namesake, who is the owner of the team. In the line, Chonk Olympics, just brute force Minotaur. Professor Feetham, pretty solid and brute force tree man. And Ben Radical, tiny little dwarf guy. Yeah, who also delivers. Yeah, all right, let's go. Come on, Budget, let's do this. The last team with a perfect record in the league. Not for long, because Budget are going to do it. Cattle Prod's going down permanently. Well, we can hope. Right, first play of the game, and the Minstrels have the ball, and it's Prod who gets 8. Zodiac looking for targets downtown. Can't find any, so takes off. That's a good heads-up piece of play. Pitbull Jones now runs, gets a yard. Prod now on first down. Is running. And fumbles a ball, but Chonk manages to pick it up. So the Minstrels maintain possession. Here goes Cattle Prod, he gets 6. Yeah. Jones has completed to Percy Hatred. Look at the turn of speed. Yeah, quite some acceleration there, and that's a touchdown after 6 plays. Disco runs on first down, and there's nothing in it for him. Clump runs on second, and there's nothing there either. On 3rd and 9, Viscount Heat fumbles the ball, and it's Oscar Cattle Prod who picks it up, and is still going. He will be caught, I swear. Yeah, there we go, at the 5-yard line. Prod on first down. Touchdown. Okay, so 2-0. You can come back from that. Yeah. Olympics tries to run it. No, another Minotaur tried to run it. It just didn't work. Yeah. The black streaks are a thing. They are. Yeah. They happen in the rain. And sometimes in the snow. Don't know why, they just do. Here's Percy Hatred. He's on his way to the end zone. There you go. Right. Capsicum Disco up the middle. Finally getting positive yardage there. Here's Action Clump. He's thrown it. He's found Disco. Good catch. And has a 24 yards reception. Viscount Heat throws an interception to Vectrix. That's not ideal. It's not. It goes Prod. Just snap one of his legs. I mean, is that so hard? Zodiac throws, and that's deflected by Greta Truncheon. Here goes Pitbull Jones on 3rd and 6. Can't find an open player, and he gets tackled for loss. Okay, a good stop there by Budget as Disco takes off on first down. Smashes through a player. It's lovely. Yeah. Clump there, getting a 7-yard pass. Here goes Heat. He's completed for the first down. Still on his feet and gets 16 yards. This is better play from Budget. Nice piece of blocking there to open up Capsicum to run 9 yards. 2nd and inches, and that's the first down. Okay. 2nd and 9. Here comes Disco again, but no blocking help this time around. 3rd and 11. Clump. He passes to Truncheon, who hasn't got the pace for it and only gets 9 yards. Prod on first down. He's gone. Yeah, he has a bit. He has, and he runs out of bounds rather than getting thumped. Coward. Zodiac throws, finds Vectrix. Truncheon just out of position to make a block on that one. Pitbull Jones is looking. Wide open is Percy Hatred. Stochastic there. Not really in a blocky kind of a place there. Yeah, that's not ideal. 4-0, the current score. But budget, look, they've got life, but this offensive unit is just so hard to stop. Prod has gone over 1,000 yards rushing this season now. Here's Pitbull Jones, gets sacked and he's fumbled it. And it was inflicted by Crystal Lemonade. I don't know if she picked it up as well, but good job. Here goes Clump on a 2nd and 6 and gets 1. Viscount Heat, 3rd and 4, tries to run it. That's not, no, it doesn't, it's not going to work. No, it only works sometimes. 2nd and 7, Crash Zodiac for the Minstrels, gets a few. Jones throws, finds Vectrix, gets the first down. 1st and 10 is Prod. Gets a single yard on that one. Zodiac throws, finds Vectrix again. He's coughed the ball up, but Percy Hatred has scooped it and gets an additional 18 yards. Here goes Jones. Through the middle a little bit. Gets 3 yards. Prod on first down. He's gone again. Yeah, 11 on that one. Zodiac now to the end zone, and that's touchdown number 5 for the Minstrels. Okay, Capsicum Disco, look at that. Just stopped dead by tackles and then just kept going. A 14-yard carry there. But 9 carries for 41 yards. That tells the whole story. When Disco's getting 1 block ahead of him, he's able to power through the rest of it. If that block doesn't happen, he's not going anywhere. Now, which is unfortunate. There's a sack on 3rd down. The Minstrels taking over again. Prod, evades 2 and gets 10 yards. Here comes Zodiac. Big throw, finds Percy Hatred, who nobbles Fenchurch Stochastic there and is on his way to the 3-yard line. 55-yard catch. Pitbull Jones up the middle, touchdown. Okay, come on, Disco. Lower your head and just spear one of them. At this point, I don't care who it is. Just kill any one of their starters. Please. For the love of all of us. We'd all be so grateful. You only just kill one of them. Just a bit. You don't have to kill them very much. Just kill them enough so that they never play again. They've got to stop there. Whoop-de-doo. Well, I mean, no, it's not whoop-de-doo. That's no mean feat. 3rd and 7, though. But budget with the throw. Stochastic gets the catch. Nice. Disco on first down. And Professor Feetham is injured by Fred Singularity. Well, that's not exactly what I was after, but maybe it'll make a difference. 31 plays remaining. Prod throws on first down, and that one's deflected. On 2nd, Crash Zodiac throws, and it's caught by Percy Hatred, who's getting down to the 10-yard line. A 41-yard catch. Here comes Jones. Gets it to Prod, who gets the touchdown. 2nd touchdown of the game for Oscar Cattle Prod. Disco there can only make no yards. Nice running from Clump. Good effort. He only got 7, but that was a solid piece of running. And then Heat mops it up before fumbling it. But they do keep possession as a lineman fell on the thing. Disco gets 6. His 2nd and 3. Clump again. 1 yard. 3rd and 2. Viscount Heat has the first down and space. No one could get in the way of Cattle Prod, though, who just needs to be killed. Just needs to be absolutely torn limb from limb, and then they've got nothing apart from all their other players. Helga Jumpjet, who came on as the replacement player, has gone down. They've now got Human in the line. Okay, that's not a good sign. No, it's not going to help them. But at this point, they're not going to lose. It's 7-0. But they are now blocking with the Towel Boy. It's 3rd and 7. Drew action Clump, throwing it away. What a disappointment. Cattle Prod on first down decides to throw it to nobody. Okay, here comes Zodiac. He's thrown it to the flat. Prod's there, but it's behind the line for a loss. 3rd and 11. And that was deflected by Truncheon. A nice period of defence from Budget. But all of my hopes and dreams have failed to materialise. Sure, they inflicted a couple of injuries. But, I mean, you haven't killed any of the names. No, you've got to kill a name to make a difference in this game. Nice run there from Disco, getting 9. That's a good catch from Truncheon. She's got a touchdown, everybody. The Budget Roadies have scored. In your face, Minstrels. Yeah, there goes Percy Hatred, look. Yeah, I know, he's gone. He really has. Yeah. Fast plus stamina. Means that lesser stamina players are going to struggle to catch up with you. 2nd and goal. Jones. Touchdown. No, deflected. Truncheon getting it done again. Prod's going to run it on 3rd down and get the touchdown. Well, yeah, I know. I mean, the parameters of the game haven't shifted by much. No, what? Taking out a lineman and then their replacement. Final score, Wretched Minstrels 8, Budget Roadies 1. Better than any it could have been. Cattle Prod gets player of the game, but if you look at his numbers, it's like he wasn't involved. And then you consider the numbers and you kind of go, yeah, no, he was involved in everything. 70 passing yards, 90 rushing, 14 receiving and 3 touchdowns. And then 2 tackles for loss and a sack. He is an all-rounder, ladies and gentlemen. Percy Hatred received 306 yards in this game. Yeah, Crash Zodiac threw for 200. Grazer Ridge actually put in a respectable performance for Budget, getting 64 fan points, 24 receiving yards, 11 pancakes, a touchdown, some tackles, and 5 pass deflections. Not bad. Budget are so close to being a formidable force of formidability. They really are. Okay, it's that time again. All right, everybody fire up your business, and we'll do that time again. Oh, no, they're getting to place a bounty against me. Oh, no, I could live without that. Failure, you're up. Would you like to place a bounty on one of my team members? The answer is no. I think they're all too lovely and I'm not going to. But thanks anyway for the offer. I'll wait, don't you worry. Yeah. Has the Sunshine Funbus had a training activity? No. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, that's spoilers, really. Yeah, if we got... I mean, Joe, if you can be bothered, right? Really, if you can be bothered. If you can be bothered, let's not have the spoilers at this bit. With the pop-over screen, let's leave this week's news out of sight. So you could make these popovers full screen size, but only if you can be bothered. It would be nice to have. Is Failure still here, or has he gone for a bit of a lie down after losing by 10? Asking for a friend. Yeah. I'm going to give you 10 seconds and I'm going to go to your Decisionatron. In the Decisionotron, Grazer Ridge does not issue bounties. And this is a freshly updated Decisionatron. No. According to the Decisionatron, they don't do it. So unless Failure issues the instruction like now, then I escape without a bounty. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. He posted 4 minutes ago on Discord. Right. Then he should theoretically still be listening. I'm just saying, I can't wait all day. This is live entertainment, people. And this bit is not entertaining. See, now he's being poked on Discord and in the chat here. Yeah. Did I ban him from Discord? No. Not yet. Depends if he puts a bounty on one of my players. Yeah. Incidentally, Big Steve, he's only experienced 9. There's 6 seasons of Big Steve still to go. As if he doesn't die, which he might. He should be okay. He's got 85 durability. He should be okay. All right, genuinely 10 seconds now, and then I'm moving on. Yeah. 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 It's not happening. He's not there. He's not. He's missed the opportunity, but the Decidertron says no. No bounty, because of course you take up an appeal hit if you issue a bounty on another player. Yeah. he's being multi-atted. No, that's it. Unless I see that he's typing right now, and he's not. And the marsupials are typing. We've had the Toy Masters in there. We've had Red Star in there going, come on! Flipping put a bounty on Steve. Nope, it's not happening. Reject bounty and gain an appeal. Done. Woo! Okay. Cut budget. Oh, okay. Bumps and Medics coach Bordeaux would like to implement cuts in benefits to save 962 gold pieces in salary. So the choices are reduce the salary and lose an appeal, or reject the cuts. Okay, at Bumson, that's Slats, who we don't see Slats very often. You might be in the room, Slats. Yeah. But you have no instructions either. You have no instructions, in which case it's an AI decide job. Yeah. Yeah. Slats, I'm going to give you 15 seconds. And then we'll go AI decide on this one, as you have given no instructions at all. Shame, shame, I know your name. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Failure's going to come back going, oh, I was making myself a consolation sandwich. And you're going to go, well. Yeah. Well. You missed out on a consolation, put a bounty on Steve. Steve. Yeah. No sign of Slats. Then we are AI it. Okay. There's a fight at the Mongolian Sea Raiders. Lionel Jenkins gets into a fight with Mike Heimlich over intelligence surround. Oh, flipping intelligence surround again. Should Lionel Jenkins be chucked off the team to avoid a loss of 2 appeal? Well, he got into a fight with Mike flipping superstar Heimlich. Okay. Mad Cat. I think I've seen you. I have seen you. All right. Okay. Your call. Just out of curiosity, what would the... Oh, no, you never cut. You're a don't cut 'em kind of a guy. But obviously, since you're here, you can make the choice for yourself in a live fashion. Okay. Yeah. Is he any good? He's experience 13 and he's not very good. Yeah. 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 Mad Cat. Eject him. All right, he's gone. Lionel, get out. And it's Grunt Auto Group who get the opportunity. Mike, I think that's you, isn't it? Who gets the option first. Would you like Lionel Jenkins? He's minimum wage and will not affect your appeal. Well, yeah. Pretty sure I've seen you in the house there, Mike. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. Under normal circumstances, what would you do? No instructions have been received. Well, it'll be the AI again. Yeah. No, that's a no from Mike. Okay, thank you, Mike. And that means Lingo Blend, you have the choice. Sargon, if you're around. Haven't seen Sargon today. Usually quite vocal is Sargon. Yeah. I will give you a moment just to decide. Yeah. At the blend, the choice would be AI. He always goes AI. Okay, right, fine. We have got instructions, and that is AI. Okay. Is he any good? Well, let's evaluate. He's quite durable. Big whoop. He can catch. Yeah. His dodging's not bad, but his stamina's no good. His speed's not bad, but his stamina's no good. His agility's not bad, but his stamina's no good. Yeah. I'm a big believer is a rejection from Lingo Blend. Okay, and that means... Oh, no, he's determined to play for the league. Pix Creek, you're on. Who's that? We've got Generator. I've seen you around. Generator's definitely in the house. Yeah, I saw you earlier. I definitely saw you earlier. Definitely saw you earlier. Yeah. Okay. Do Pix Creek want a bit of nothing minimum wage player for funsies? Just to sack him, basically. You never know. He might come in helpful. He's human. If that affects you. No, that's a no. Okay. He's gone. Oh, meanwhile, at Lingo Blend, Brain Pecora has asked for 4 weeks off for personal growth. You get 2 appeal and improved player personality, but you lose the player for 4 whole games. Given that Brain Pecora does not currently play for you, because he's not good enough. Yeah. Yeah, Sargon, you're on again. Can he go and you get 2 appeal when you don't use him anyway? I think I'd rather know the answer here. Pretty sure I know the answer. Pretty sure. Fairly certain I know what the answer's going to be. Fairly certain. Pretty sure. I'm almost there. Are we in the mood for... Was it Brain Pecora gets to go on Hollybobs? Well, does he? Does he though? Here we go. The news is coming in. Approved. Okay. Off you go, Brain. He's gone. Bulldozer Power. Fight. Uh-oh. Pretend Kim gets in an altercation with Ron Bongos. No. Should Pretend Kim be dropped? Yes. Yeah. Bongos is the flipping future, all right? Pretend Kim, I've been on the fence about chucking her off the team anyway. I was trying to sell her, but nobody was interested. Yep, she's gone. Bongolia, do you want Pretend Kim? Minimum wage, starter rating of 52, age 13, wasn't good enough to play for me. Can catch, can dodge, stamina's not great, but not completely awful. Isn't a starter under any situation. The stream delay should be about 20 seconds. But remember that there's a time delay both ways. So I deliver the message, someone types a thing, I then see the typing after 20 seconds and then respond to it. So there's another 20 seconds for you to receive. It's like talking to Mars. Yeah. Now, I could get the time delay right down, but that would mean no closed captions. You know? What you gonna do? Yeah. That's a no from Bongolia. No thanks. Colonel School, would you like Pretend Kim? Borg. Master Dalshai. Eric, rather. Not Borg. Or is it Eric? Or is it Borg? I think it's Borg. I think it's Borg. I can't remember. It's one or other of you. Or possibly both. Maybe neither. I don't know. Yeah. It's unusual to have this many players chucked out in a week and then rejected as well. Yeah. No sign, but I'll give you some time and consult the Rejectatron. Let's have a look. Pretend Kim is no bounties, no cutting, improve appeal, and reduce salary, and if overall rating is greater than 60. So this would be a no, unless I hear otherwise in the next 15 seconds. That's 15 seconds in sort of my head. You know? And so, you know, that's a variable amount. But if I don't hear pretty soon, it's going to be a no. And it will fall to the next person. Dun, 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 dun. That's my 15-second tune. It's a reject. Okay. Colonel Space Agency, would you like to pretend, Kim? Pretend, Kim. That's Packinen, right? Yeah, Packinen. Right, under normal... Oh, hold on, let's turn the crowd back on. There you go. Under normal circumstances, KSA say no way. No way, hold on. They don't say anything of the sort. They say yes. Yep, no, but not today. That's a no from KSA. Thank you. Sportsball Union, guess what? Father Tempest has his side purple literature. Classic Father Tempest. He's the most toxic player in the game. Do you kick him off the team? He's a very good player. Or do you keep him and lose 4 appeal? Yeah. Now, appeal is important. What would this be your first week? Because appeal dictates whether or not you... where you fall in the free agency list. Higher appeal, better odds in free agency. Yeah. So it's worth holding on to appeal, but at the same time, it's also worth holding on to good players. Yeah, and he's a lineman as well. Who, if you chuck him out, whoever's next will sign him. I almost guarantee it. Yeah, I mean, I would. Would you? Yeah, probably would. Really? Yeah, I probably would. Especially since he'll be cheap. Matteo at Sportsball Union has said, kick him. He's gone. Okay. Oh, who's it going to be? Budget. How would you like Father Tempest? It's a -2 increase to your change to your appeal. -2. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now you've got approve appeal. Oh no! Hold on. Well, no, there might be the right level of instructions. Budget. The instruction for signing players is if blocker or defensive line is 60 plus, and he's got blocker at 68, defensive line at 90. He's gone to budget. There we go. He's signed on to the budget roadies. He's still 268 quid, but he's also a great player. Yeah, he's a very good player, and one that is quite rare in the league at the moment. Still, Sportsball are looking to the future, and that's fine too. Right, in the training, Justine Underworld has improved up to 80 starter rating. That's good. Shandy Worthless has built to 78 at Colonel School. That's not bad. Grunt Auto Group Cherry Margarita's up to 79 now. Pretty good. Capsicum Disco has improved. He's now an 80. Failurewood Hills Toothless Wander is now a 79. Staff have been helping at other teams. At the Toymaster, Steve Mastodon has improved. At the Medics, it's Bambi Severe. At Steggonauts, it's Jack Flippercoin. Scooter has improved for us. That's nice. He's not going to play this season. Next season, though, maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. And at Stardozer, a player of no significance at all has done anything at all. Cremp Inquisitor has helped the team chemistry at Colonel School, whereas at Shady Palms, Tiddles Magoo has made everybody less happy. And that's the results. Let's go to the star players of the week. Past deflections, it's Jackson Clowncar, 6 for the Sportsball Union. Tackles for loss, Lancelot Bonanza at Failurewood Hills. Sacks, Jess Therapy for Colonel School. 4 sacks this week. 2 interceptions for Kick Jess at the Port Miggins Pirates. And then 21 tackles for Troy Oktoberfest at Cheerio Incorporated. Your defensive player of the week is Jackson Clowncar. Yes, sir. Over on the offensive side of things, Pancakes, Chris Biscuit, 78 pancakes for Colonel School. 78, flipping heck. Receiving yards, 306 for Percy Hatred at the Minstrels. Rush yards, Wanda Blue Pill for the Axemen, 196. Pass yards, it's Lee Freedom for the Marsupials. 316, who also gets the total yards on 325. But the offensive player of the week's Chet Vacant. How can this be? Because he does the work, people. he does the work and gets sacked. But your overall player of the week, no surprise, Jackson Clowncar. When you let him play, he's amazing. Yeah, if you don't let him play, he's injured. All right, good. There you go. All right, coming up in week 9, what looks lively? Well, nothing yet. Let's go to the tables. To the standings. In the smooth division of Bad Company, the Vuvu Boys are out front. They have a 12-point lead over the Wizards, which is also a 12-point lead over Stardozer, they're both tied. And actually, that 4-4 record is enough to get you into the playoffs at the moment on the wild card. Interesting. In the Zesty division, of City are leading the way thanks to just an outrageous piece of defending. They haven't lost yet this year, of City. We've taken our eye off them, haven't we? No, they're a real threat. There's a big gun in Bad Company, and its name is of City. Okay, Colonel scoring second on 5 wins, 3 losses. Not bad at all, but they're adrift by 9 points right now. In the Sloganator, Budget are up top, leading by 7, ahead of the Miners. In Battle Plan, the Steggonauts are up top in the division nobody wants to win. 2 points in it at the top of the Battle Plan. In Bombastic, in Fail Brigade, no change at the top as both the leading teams won. Grunt Auto Group are currently top with 32 points. BDP in second on 27, just 1 win behind. But you know how I feel about Grunt Auto Group in any sport. In any sport. Yeah. In the Wood Chipper, it's the Sea Raiders still out front, 29 points for them, but only 1 win behind is Failurewood Hills on 24 at the moment. In the Whoop Whoop division is the the Pathfinders, who have 7 wins and 1 tie, 37 points for them, which puts them 23 points ahead of the second place Sportsball Union. Sportsball Union are lying second in that division. Yeah, and then in Reduced, the Minstrels, still perfect right now, are 20 points ahead of Eduslum, who have a 4-4 record. I mean, that's just whoosh, woof, eesh, woohoo, and lots of noises along those lines. In the schedule next week, Wizards Minstrels. That could be a good one. It could, but unless you injure a key player on the Minstrels, they're going to stomp you. Toymasters Raiders should be a Raiders win, but the Toymasters just need to figure their offense out. Beekeepers BDP, don't fancy your chances much. Look at your offense. Colonel Score versus Grunt, that could be a banger, and we didn't see either of those teams this week, so that will be in the lineup to watch. Steggonauts Fire Chefs, that could be a good game as well. Oh, Of City against the Pathfinders. Come on. Woo, baby. Yeah, that's a game. That's a hell of a game. Pix Creek against KSA is not bad either. Vuvu Boys Failurewood, that's an important game. Failurewood may not look like they're a match for Vuvu Boys, but it's the kind of game they need to win if they're going to get to the championship. Peninsula Lingo Blend is a nice matchup. Stardozer versus the Pirates. The Pirates are in rebuild. Cut them some slack. Sportsball against the Chroniclers. That's a good game. Yep. Blood Pit against Shady Palms. Less so. Blood Pit aren't terrible, but they're not ready yet. Medics Nomads is a decent matchup as well. Budget versus Eduslum is a decent... These are all good games next week. Yeah. All good games. All of them. The Minstrels Wizards is a replay of the championship. Can the Wizards get their own back? I don't know, but I look forward to finding out. Thanks very much for watching, folks. I will catch you next time. This Sunday, brand new brand new series of Formula One Manager. Woohoo! Yeah, coming in the baseball slot this Sunday. And it's sure to be Formula One Manager. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of Formula One Manager this Sunday, coming here to Electrosports. I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch up with you next time. Cheerio. No outro.
Fatality.